Pigskin pickup. Share this.
There's people looking at us.
Oh, we're live already?
Hi, everybody.
Oh,
Yo, my goodness. Look at you. Wow, we haven't seen you since, a week and a half?
Something like that. Holy
My
shit.
goodness.
How y'all been?
What's up, Alicia Jones, Rob the Gamer, Cole Sports, Mitch Gibson, T-Web's in the house. We got QC, B-Hub, Redmond. What's up, buddy? Too sweet. Giovanni. What's up, Eddie? Diago. MG's in the house. Matthew, you're in
What
here.
up?
Big Oof. David H. Big Wood. Brandon. B Money says, hope you guys have a good stream. We'll be in and out because I'm watching Ohio State football. You have fun with that.
Oh, damn, they already have college going on right now?
Isaiah, what's up, dude? King Hat has arrived. You're not there yet. You're not there yet. What's up, Rich Hobo? Dustin, what's up, buddy?
What up?
Sports Blitz, what's up, man?
How's it going, guys?
We got Big Play Slay in the house. We got Mick, Donnie, got Eli, Marcus. Don't spam, buddy.
Yeah.
Don't spam.
Be careful with the spam, guys. I'll accept it later. It's been weird. What's up, Bears fan? Oh!
Hey, what's up, Sports Critic? What's up, Brandon? Hey, Daniel, ADS Gang, Nathaniel Perez, Young Baller. What's up, guys? Thank you so much for coming through and hanging out with us. It's been a while since we've been live, like about a week and a half since before I headed out to Vegas, and Sean went to spend a couple of days out in Austin.
Yeah.
In the meantime, we hope that you guys enjoyed the NFL predictions videos for all 32 teams. We're done. That wrapped up yesterday.
Yeah.
And if you haven't done so, go check them out.
Yeah, they're all 32 teams are out, guys. All 32. Holy shit.
Jesus Christ. Oh, wait, it's way over there.
Oh.
And new member of the Cult of Fury. Wow. The Sports Blitz.
Thank you, buddy.
Thank you so much, man.
Welcome to the cult.
Too sweet.
Welcome, buddy. Show some love in the chat, guys. Let's go.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Caden with a $2 donation. Is it next Sunday yet? Asking for a friend. Is it next Thursday?
Yeah. Let's
1 week from tonight.
I don't want to jump ahead Thursday yet.
1 week from tonight, we have the kickoff of the NFL season. Cowboys versus Bucks. Are you excited?
Just a little bit.
No.
Just a little bit. Oh, dude, it's first off, it's not just because it's my team, but I feel like we're all excited because we're gonna have fans back in the stands. NFL's back. It's just gonna be so much fun.
1 week to the Bucks murder the Cowboys, says B Money.
I think we're gonna shock people. I don't think we're gonna win the game. If y'all saw the predictions, y'all would know that. But I think we'll keep it close. I really do.
I think it's going to be a wild-ass game. I would love for it even to go to overtime, kick off the season. Man, it could be a Game of the Year candidate. But right before the stream started, I was telling Sean, I was like, man, I hope like every week we have like games where we're like, man, this could be the Game of the Year. No, wait, this could be the Game of the Year. No, this could be the Game of the Year. Because I think it's going to be a damn good season.
I think it will be, man. It's just like we're due that, man.
Yep.
And we're talking like Josh said just for the stream, we're talking about that, and I was just like, yeah, last 2 seasons, the primetime games were so ass 90% of the time. Like, yeah, we'd have a few sprinkled in there here and there, but no, man. This year we have a lot of young up and coming teams, right? A lot of young quarterbacks. I think they said this is the first time, Josh, that the AFC East, right?
AFC East
Has had all 4 quarterbacks under 25 years of age starting.
That's crazy.
It's like over 20 years or something like that. Maybe more. It's crazy. So it's a lot of young talent out there, man.
Sam Darnold's going to get some revenge week 1, says Sports Blitz. Oh, I'm sure there's going to be a lot of revenges.
Ooh. Get that out of the way now.
That was weird.
Yeah, that was weird. And we got $1 from Christy.
Christy!
Thank you, Christy.
Thank you so much, Christy, for the donation.
Galagos. I think that's how you say your name.
Galapagos?
Yeah, something like that.
Galapagos Islands? Mm-hmm. Thank you so much. Stream games are not prime time. Stream games are not prime time. I saw your comments quite a bit the last few days about that. And, again, this NFL schedule, the way it's working out every single week. There are a lot of great games that are not prime time that we might consider streaming.
Yeah. So keep on the lookout for that. Yeah, we'll obviously let y'all know.
What's up, Yusuf? How's it going?
What up? What up? Kyle Pitts about shot. Regina, when he got that ball in his hands, the first that play, it looked good, man. He got some speed to him. Yeah, Kyle Pitts looks good. But that's what we're saying, man. There's so many young players that are coming out that can make an immediate impact, right? So it's gonna be awesome. I'm going to the Eagles game. It's against the Falcons. Go Eagles. Sam Drip, nice. But yeah, anybody going to any games already? I know we are, obviously. So is anybody planning on going to any games this year? That hopefully y'all are, man. We're finally getting some fans back in the stands. So. Oh yeah, that's true too. Anybody out there that's being affected by Hurricane Ida, right?
Hurricane Ida that turned into a tropical storm made its way up to the northeast. They saw a lot of terrible weather, tornadoes happening around Pennsylvania, New Jersey, New York. Even some of the islands out there were getting some tornado warnings.
That's crazy.
And then horrible flooding happening in New York, in the boroughs, in the subways, the airport. We were looking at some of that footage last night, and it was absolutely crazy. It looked like something out of a disaster movie. You guys are familiar with the movie The Day After Tomorrow, which was a term that was trending last night because it looked exactly like that. So much flooding, and I think about 40 people, I think they said, died from the storms last night so far.
Yeah, I saw that notification. It says like something like 40. That's yeah. So thoughts and prayers for anybody that has to deal with that shit, man.
Yeah, Corrupt says even though the Bears part is ass, the clothes themselves are swaggy, Joshua. Thank you. Wearing the Ditka sweater vest.
Yeah, I like it.
Most known for.
I like it. Good old sweater vest.
Just might wear this like every fucking week. That Bears.
Do it.
That Bears.
Especially the Bears games.
The Bears.
Like, wear it under your jersey.
Mm-hmm.
Got to. And bring good luck.
QC says, I think it's quite cute. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it.
Wait.
You know, the navy blue and the orange and the white just mixes together.
He just called you cute?
He says the outfit is cute, and he says that it looks way better than what they have over there in Minnesota.
Well, it's not the Vikings have anything like iconic like a sweater vest.
I mean, who the fuck wears Minnesota gear like outside of the fan base? Like, no one wears that and says, "Hey, you know what? This looks pretty cool." No one says that. No one.
No one cares.
Not even the homeless.
Damn, that's tough. They're trying to give away jerseys or something. They're like, nah, we're good.
This Sunday, funna be godly. Funna be godly, says Isaiah.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh. And new member of the Cult of Fury Elite, David H. Thank you so much, David H., for becoming a Cult of Fury Elite member. Thank you, homie.
Much love, bro.
Appreciate that, dude.
Much love. Let's get it, guys. We appreciate the love.
Sweet, man.
Appreciate the love.
Also, huge announcement.
Oh, yeah.
For those who are asking, because a lot of people did ask, especially this past week, when's the Pigskin Pick'em League going to be up? When is the Eliminator going to be up? It's out now. In the description box down below, you'll find the link to the Pigskin Pick'em League and the Eliminator Challenge.
Yes.
The group names for both is the Sports Fury 2021.
Yeah.
The Sports Fury 2021. Or just make it easy, click the link.
Yeah. Either way, guys. Appreciate it. Join it. And let's have some fun.
About to smoke some sour jokers. Y'all are funny, says Austin Barbosa. Well, thank you. Thank you, Austin. Football is back, says Demon Reacts. Yes. Can I get a hell yeah? Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And Matthew, have I been liking Hard Knocks? So far, I haven't watched the last episode, this most recent episode. I haven't watched it yet.
I gotta catch up.
Yeah. It's not bad. Sucked that I really was excited to see Dak, but obviously Dak has been sidelined for a little bit, so hopefully this next episode should show him playing again.
MG says, let's go. I'm winning the Eliminator. Okay, I'm going to put it out there that MG is going to get eliminated by week 6.
I think he's going to get eliminated week 1.
Week 1's crazy.
Okay, you typically like 70% of them get eliminated week 1.
Week 1's nuts. Anything can happen.
Yeah.
So, week 1, try to go with a safe pick, man.
Yeah.
You can go, let's see, probably 49ers over the Detroit Lions will probably be one of the most popular picks in week 1.
Should be. It should, yeah. Then I'm trying to think of any other solid, like, for sure. I'd say Denver versus Giants, but yeah, I hope that happens. Denver should demolish them. Sorry, Giants fans. Sports Blitz with Cam Newton out of New England. Can the Panthers beat the Patriots this year?
Why is that directed only to Sean? Did you say something about the Patriots?
Wait, I didn't see that last part.
Did you say something about the Patriots or Cam Newton? That's a thing, too. One of the things that we loved about the season predictions videos that we always do, people tend to try to call us out and stuff, you know?
Maybe did I pick the...
I'm guessing.
Maybe.
I'm guessing.
But can the Panthers beat the Patriots? Of course. Any team can beat anything.
Any given Sunday.
Yeah.
Yo, QC, thanks, man. Appreciate that. Because I already predicted the Panthers to win, so that's why. Because you had them losing.
Okay.
So now,
predictions.
Considering, does that change?
No.
Much?
I wasn't big on Cam. So, yeah.
I can understand.
I'd say the Panthers have a chance. I thought they had a chance either way. But I still think New England's defense should be able to beat them.
Josh, you know I'm going to call you out after we play your Bears. My goodness. So, that's Stay Black and Gold. He is a Pittsburgh Steelers fan. I want to give a huge congratulations to the Steelers fan base. Not all of you, but this year, as far as right now, in the 2021, going into the season.
I forgot about this.
Steelers fans, congratulations. You have overtaken the Atlanta Falcons and the New Orleans Saints as the biggest crybaby fan base so far. You guys cried so much more than any other fan base this offseason. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Congratulations, guys.
We love seeing those comments.
My God.
It warms our hearts.
Some people got really fucking upset. Some got... And I want to give a huge shout out to this guy named Sean, spelled S-E-A-N. Sean. And this guy, he was a Steelers fan, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so in the Pittsburgh Steelers predictions video, one guy said, "Man, you guys are just haters," which is like the most lazy, boring, fucking played out comment you can make to a content creator. You guys are just haters, man. You're haters. And this guy, Sion, he replies saying, "Oh, Josh and Sean, they're almost always wrong. They're always wrong in their prediction videos." And I'm like, I had some time. I was in Las Vegas. I think Rocha and what's his name were, I forgot what they were doing. They're probably sitting on their ass. So I was like, you know what? I have some time.
Yep.
So I went back and I looked at our predictions videos for the Pittsburgh Steelers ever since we've started doing them. And the one that we did previous to this year, Sean got the exact amount of wins right, which was I forgot what it was. I think it was like 8 or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, the exact amount of wins right, and I was off by one game because the Pittsburgh Steelers tied that year. So I was off by one game. The year prior to that, I was exactly right on the Pittsburgh Steelers, and Sean was off by like a couple of games. So I replied to him. I said, "You're saying that we're always wrong, but go look at our predictions for this team ever since we started doing them every single year. We were fucking pretty goddamn dead-ass accurate on your team." And he goes, "Well, actually, I've been right about the Pittsburgh Steelers season predictions, the record, every single year for the last 4 years." And I said, "Buddy, you have no content. You have nothing. I'm supposed to just take it on your fucking word?" And he goes, "No, I'll show you. I got proof." He takes a picture.
This is a true story. We have this on our Instagram, guys.
He went like this. He got a piece of paper and he went like this. And he wrote down 2016. And then wrote down their exact record. 2017, wrote down their exact record for the last 4 years, right? And then he took a picture of it and sent it to us on Instagram and see, I told you. And I'm like, are you fucking mentally ill? Like, are you crazy? You think that I'm just gonna believe that shit? And then I messaged Sean. I tell him this whole fucking story. I can't believe this. And I'm like, I screenshotted everything. And he deleted his comments, by the way.
He did.
He deleted his comments. And the guy who originally made the post, he replies to me and says, Josh, no one's crying around here, because that's what I called him. I said, you're being a fucking little pansy-ass crybaby. Like, just because you don't agree with the record prediction for 2021 doesn't mean you get to just go and lie and say that we're always wrong and all this shit just because you're a fucking pansy. And so this guy replies to that because that guy deleted all his comments. So he thinks I'm talking to him. And he goes, no one's crying around here. And I said, bullshit. You guys are doing nothing but fucking crying. So this guy deletes all his fucking comments, and he thinks he got us. Like, see, I wrote it on a piece of paper. I was right the last 4 straight years. And I was like, listen, man, you want to talk that shit? Put yourself out there. Make content, right? Post it anywhere. On YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, wherever TikTok, wherever the fuck. Post it out there and keep it out there. Don't fucking delete it when you're wrong or just because you don't want to make yourself look bad or whatever. Put it out there and keep it out there for others to agree, disagree, scrutinize, and fucking torture. Until you do that, shut the fuck up because of the way he was coming at us.
Yeah. See, we leave all of our shit up. We don't delete anything. We've never deleted a video, prediction, nothing, because you know what? At the end of the day, we put it out there. If we're wrong, we'll admit it, right? But don't try to act like you have this facts, and when you get proven wrong, you delete it because you're an idiot. And the funny thing is, when he sent that Instagram photo, we're like, dude, really? And we're supposed to believe this? And Josh straight up told him, he was like, dude, congratulations. You're going to be the butt end of this joke, and you're going to get exposed.
For the whole year.
Yeah.
For the whole year.
He's like, but I was right. Shut up.
Oh, my God.
It's people cry. People cry.
But, T-Web says, I'm sorry, Josh. I won't get so emotional next time.
Like, we don't care if you want to argue and disagree with us.
That's fine. That's cool.
But we're fine with that. We understand. It's your team. But, you know.
What's up, Jasmine? Jazz.
What's up?
One more week. The season kicks off.
I'm so excited.
JB says, did I just get here to Steelers slander? Haters.
Yeah.
What's up, JB?
Pretty much.
But yes, the Pittsburgh Steelers, so far, not all of them, of course,
No.
are the biggest crybabies
And
going into the season.
honestly, we didn't think that was going to be the case.
Never.
We'll tell you right now, some of the biggest crybaby fan bases are the Falcons and the Saints. Niners can be, but when they're winning, they're not so crybaby.
Uh-huh.
But when they're bad, they get a little aggressive. Especially when you pick them to win. Mm-hmm. Remember when you picked them to have a good record and they cried that you picked them to win?
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that was weird.
Yes. It's hilarious. It's hilarious, but also at the same time, it gets boring after a while because it's for the Jacksonville Jaguars. The Jacksonville Jaguars, I had them winning 4 wins, right? I forgot what you had, but I had them winning 4 games, and I think maybe with Trevor Lawrence and some of the talent that they have there, I think they could possibly win 6 games maybe. They have talent, but they're not there yet. They're an up and coming team, and I don't think anyone should hate on that or think that that's unreasonable to believe, right?
Definitely not.
So, the Jacksonville Jaguars. Some guy goes, you guys are fucking delusional. You guys are fucking haters. Wait, really? That's the amount of wins you got? I'm like, dude, how many wins do you think the Jaguars are going to get? And some of these people, man, they think their team is going to win 12 games, 11 games. And I'm like, okay, if that's what you think, fine. That's what you think.
But to us, though, we don't mind if you want to think that, but at least tell us why.
Mm-hmm.
Give us reasons. Like, it just doesn't make sense. But, people don't want to always put themselves out there.
John Dunham with a 499 says, funny people get offended over something stupid in y'all's comments over y'all's predictions for every team. By the way, ready for next Thursday, Sean?
Yeah, I'm fucking excited. I just want us to keep this a close game.
Yeah, but thank you, John. And, it trips us out. It trips us out how some people get so mad. Like, trash talk, it's cool, it's fun, and if you do it, creatively enough, I think that's awesome. I love it. I love engaging in kind of stuff like that. But to those people who get so, like, legitimately upset to hear someone else's opinion on their team, that baffles me.
It's like it's just like you showing their grandmother's grave or something.
Yeah.
Like that's how offended they get. Like, you're the devil. I don't know.
499 donation from Steve Black and Gold. Thank you, man. He says, I feel what you're saying, Josh. A lot of Steelers fans get emotional about our team. I don't cry about it. Just let my team do the talking. Bear going down. No to the last part. But, see, I've never known the Steelers fans to be like this. I was really caught off guard by that predictions video. I'm like, man, I've never heard them react like that or see them get like that.
No.
I mean, every team has an emotional fan base. I mean, it's football, and we're so passionate about it. I get that, but to get so butthurt, like on a real level, I was surprised.
Yeah, that's the first time we've seen that. I don't know, but we'll see.
Yo, what's up, Hot Take Hockey? Says, cheese, we didn't bring back KJ down. What's up, Hot Take Hockey? HTH is in the house, man.
Oh, and yeah, I heard about that. KJ Wright, he's no longer with them.
Wow.
Who did he sign with? The Raiders, I think. Yeah.
Absolutely. B Money says, jokes on you. Bengals fans don't get emotional because we don't have fans. Oh, man. There was a couple of them that got upset. One guy I replied to yesterday about the Bengals video. What did he say? He said something about you guys are haters, no respect or anything like that. You don't know anything about football. Something like that, right?
Oh, that sounded like B Money like 5 years ago.
And I said, like this is just what we think that your team's record's going to be. Like, we understand the talent. We made a point to say that.
Yep.
So I don't know where you saw that we were haters. And also, if we were haters, why would we then bring on a Bengals fan who we gave more time to than ourselves on that prediction video?
Yep.
If we hated that franchise.
Oh, yeah. It's the most common, and if you go to every single prediction video, we have one person calling us a hater. Someone. Except for the teams that we picked to do good, but besides that, yeah.
So, Hot Take Hockey says, he says, I've been lurking, but you guys are giving me good laugh. It's hilarious how people get offended over predictions. Good to see you guys live. Excited for the NFL season with the Sports Fury streams. Thank you, John, man. Appreciate that, homie. We can't wait. Buddy. We can't wait, dude. We even look forward to streaming your Seahawks games.
Oh, yeah. And we got some donations here. Sports Blitz. Another $2. Thank you, buddy. So I had LVR, Las Vegas Raiders, fans ripping me apart for my opinions. Yeah, you'll have fan bases that will do that. Raiders, they do get emotional too.
Raiders, they're a very rabid fan base, which I like. I like. I dig their energy and shit like that. But they're a team that's kind of like the Philadelphia Eagles fan base, where you could even say like nothing but good things and say, "Hey, I think you guys are gonna have a really good season," and they'll fucking rip you apart for that. Like that happened. That literally happened to me. I think it was a couple of years ago. I was like, man, I was pretty high on the Raiders. Like, man, I think they're going to do better than what everyone thinks. And I had a pretty solid record for them, which I was fucking pretty damn good, dead ass on for, by the way. I think I was like 1 game off, I think.
I think so.
But man, Raiders fans were like, man, you're delusional. You don't know shit about Raiders football. That's another thing that we always get. You don't know anything about this team. You don't know anything about football. And
it's like you could only know about their team if you're a fan of them.
I was like, I said that you guys are gonna do good this year. What?
That's the most puzzling.
Like, wait, what?
When
you're mad at me for thinking highly of you?
Mm-hmm. It doesn't make sense.
49ers is that way too.
Yes. Yep. That's probably more puzzling to me than people calling us haters. You want to call us haters? Fuck it, fine. It's kind of lazy, like Josh said, but whatever. But you get mad at us when we think you're gonna be good? I don't get it. Now we do have $2 from Isaiah. It says Myles Garrett over TJ Watt. Fuck Steelers. Now he's just trying to trigger the Steeler fans. But both of them are gods.
I absolutely love them. Love them. Thank you, Isaiah. And remember, you'll always just be a step behind as far as the hats go. This dude wants to have a hat count off tomorrow.
Jesus.
He thinks he's going to surpass me in hats. But I hope you got a lot more hats than the last time, because we did this before. Because he thought he was close to me, and I had like, what, 20 more hats than you? I think more than that.
But,
so I hope you got a lot more hats than the last time we did it.
But you got to understand, Josh orders like new hats every other week.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, oh, this style came out. Let me get this one.
I got probably more hats than most people have right to the right of me sitting on this little stand right here.
It really does.
Jesus.
I remember those days where Josh hated hats.
No, yeah. Yeah.
And now they have the tides have turned.
Easty Empire says that we want Khalil Mack back. You guys tried to get him back. The Raiders tried to get Khalil Mack back.
I have to say this. Why? Like, because the big reason of him leaving was because he didn't want to play for John Gruden, remember?
Yeah.
Y'all still have John Gruden. Like, what the fuck is that? No.
Sorry, you're not getting him back. And I look forward to the Raiders and Chicago Bears game. I cannot wait. It's going to be taking place at Allegiant Stadium, which, by the way, I did go check out during SummerSlam. I can talk about that later if you guys want.
Oh, yeah.
Sports Blitz says with a $4.99 donation. Thank you, man, for another donation. Sending some love to my favorite football YouTube channel. Planning to send more next Thursday after the payday. Hey, man, it's all good. You just being here, bro,
Appreciate
and
it, bro.
just supporting us that way is more than enough. So
Yeah. Thank you, bro.
Thank you so much, Sports Blitz. Appreciate that.
Appreciate it, bro. But definitely, guys, remember, come and hang out for Thursday. I might need your support because I think my Dallas is going to lose, but it's going to be a great game.
John Denham with a $5 donation. Josh has been flipping hats since he was a baby. Damn right. Damn right.
Oh, shit.
Hell yeah.
Thank you,
As soon as
buddy.
I came out the womb, the doctor came in there with with some hats. It's a boy hat, and tripped. Oh shit! He meant to give it to my father, but then he tripped, and the hat went flipping into the air, and then it just went whoop right on my head. Hey, from that day on, I was a hat flipping champion of the world.
Yep. We got a glizzy donation from
True
Mav
story.
Legend, $1.49.
Hey Mav, thank you, homie.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, bro. MG says, hey Josh, Sean, what time is it? Let's see, it's 1:15. Fury time.
It's Fury time. Ah, God, I can't wait. I feel like this is gonna be the longest week of our fucking lives.
It is. It absolutely is.
Luckily, we got a lot of drafts this weekend.
Exactly. Which will be live for one of those on Sunday, September 5th.
Yeah.
Hot Take Hockey says, do you think Saquon is worth a first-round fantasy pick, or is it too risky? It is, depending on where he's available. If he's available at the tail end of the first round, I'm absolutely fine with taking Saquon Barkley there.
Yeah. Any pick after like 7, I would say is okay.
And in a couple of our drafts, we saw Saquon Barkley go to 10, 9, 8. And if you get him there, he's well worth the risk. On the swing back, on the snake back,
Oh yeah.
take another running back right there, just in case,
I saw him falling into the second round in some drafts.
Yeah, I mean,
it's crazy.
Imagine if like you're in the tail end of the draft, you take Saquon Barkley, and then on the snake back, you're picking between 8, 9, and 10. You take Eckler, you take Gibson, or hell, if Aaron Jones somehow falls to you, take one of those guys, and you're looking Gucci.
And I just got the notification today that he's probably going to play week 1. Like he's expected to play.
Yep.
So.
And have you seen how his fucking legs are just grew? They just grew even larger.
He's trying to give Mike Davis a fucking run for his money.
Yeah.
Jesus fuck.
If he has a even mostly healthy season, you already saw what kind of numbers he could put up.
Yeah. Should be good. All right, Sports Blitz. I got to head out, but if you guys are still going later, I'll be back.
All right, bro.
All right, we'll see you, buddy.
We'll catch you later. Thank you so much, homie. Matthew Goodman with a Isaiah donation. Look at him. Isaiah just so happy. He is so happy for the season. Look at him. Just
Thank you, Goodman.
appreciate it, homie. Hopefully you're doing all right. John says, my guys, I'm so excited. John, we are excited for football,
So
bro.
excited. Just excited.
Josh, did you pop for Brock Lesnar's return? Absolutely. MD Gaming, at the end of SummerSlam, after that match between John Cena and Roman Reigns, I thought it was over. I mean, Roman Reigns was sitting there. He was celebrating with his music on, and I'm looking at my phone. I'm like, oh, my God, I have 3% left. My phone's going to die. I just remember thinking that. It's going to die. I'm like, shit.
Yeah.
Because I want to do a quick little recap as we're walking out the stadium and walking back to the hotel. I was like, I'm not going to be able to do that. And then as I'm looking at my phone, Brock Lesnar's music hits. I was like, what the fuck? Holy shit. That caught me off guard and everybody else.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. I saw the picture of them staring each other down in the ring. That's kind of cool.
Hell yeah. But, so my experience at Allegiant Stadium, it didn't start off very good. It just didn't. When we got to Allegiant, It was 30 minutes before the gates are about to open, right? Usually I get there a lot earlier than that.
Yeah.
But because it's so hot, August desert heat weather, triple digits, I wanted to get there just 30 minutes before, right?
Yeah, that's fucking more than that.
Well, we should have got there later because we were there. It was 2:30 when the gates were supposed to open, and they didn't. I'm like, damn it. Sometimes that happens, right? And I'm like, damn it. Sometimes they open up earlier. And I'm like, damn, man. I hope it's quick because it is really hot. We've only been out there for like 30 minutes, but people are already dying. There's no canopies at all out there, which is ridiculous because it's the fucking desert. Why aren't there just a bunch of canopies everywhere where people are just going to be lining up waiting to get in?
Yep.
I don't understand that. The mist machines, there was 2 in the whole fucking massive area. 2 mist machines. And then there was nobody walking around selling or giving away water or selling drinks at all.
Fuck that.
So it's about 5 minutes after the gates open, and people started getting restless. They're like, okay, all right, it's only 5 minutes, but please open those gates, please. And I'm like, okay, they're gonna open up in the next 5 minutes. There's no way they're gonna be that late. 10 minutes pass. Oh shit. 15 minutes pass. 20 minutes pass. 25 minutes pass. A half hour. And people are pissed. I'm pissed off.
They never came out and said anything, right?
No. People are fucking pissed. They're chanting. Some people are like, when the hell are we gonna get in? And I'm looking around. I'm like, I'm really fucking thirsty. And you know how I am. When I'm outside in the glaring sun, I can get fucking migraines really quickly.
Yep.
And I'm trying to look for something to drink or something like that. I'm like, it is fucking hot. People were like hunched over and just just really looking like they're about to go into a heat exhaustion.
I was about to say, what if that would have happened? They could have gotten in trouble, I feel like.
So it was just really fucking annoying. It was extremely hot. And then finally they opened up the gates, right? And a lot of these employees are new employees. Yeah. So it took a long time to get through security. Even though there was maybe only a dozen people ahead of us, we were in that line for fucking ever. Because the security people, they had these charts, right? And they kept looking at the charts and looking at all the people coming through and seeing what was allowed and what wasn't. And they were just going through this checklist, and they were opening up everyone's bags, and they were picking out one item at a time.
God.
Oh my god. Guys, I was getting fucking heated, man.
Dude, typically you have one line for if someone has bags, other line if you don't have bags.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
What?
Finally we get to security. I'm like, thank God. Oh man, my face is red. And we go inside the stadium, and you look inside, and it's like, man, this place is gorgeous. It was. Yeah. It's amazing outside. It's even better inside.
It looks beautiful.
And I'm looking inside, I'm like, wow, this is fucking great, whatever. And you know, we record a couple of videos for me for my thing and Roach for his thing, which he recorded what I was doing on his fucking thing, which was real fucking nice, Roach. And then we're like, okay, let's get to our section. All right. So, you know, I've been to so many arenas, so many stadiums all across the nation, right?
Yeah.
So we started making our way towards the section 224. We can't get to it. Like, what? It's because certain sections are cut off. You're like, wait. We can't get to 224 from here? What? Because, you know, usually you walk around the bowl until you get to your section.
Yeah.
Can't do that. So, I'm like, okay. We asked somebody, like, what do we got to do? And we went into a fucking elevator. They took us to the second bowl, right? And like, yeah, just go out that way. Just keep walking that way and you'll run into your section. So we started going that way, but we couldn't go any further after a certain point because it was cut off. So we asked another guy, and he gave us wrong directions to get to the stadium to get to our section because it's cut off. You can't go past certain parts. So at this point, I'm really fucking mad. And Rocha and Rogelio are like a good distance away from me because I'm fucking pissed. And they know I'm pissed, and they don't want to piss me off, right? Or they just want to like give me my space. And I'm just sitting there, and I take a moment, and I'm like, I'm gonna fucking choke somebody.
This sounds like a non-organized fucking stadium right now.
And then finally, this little girl, she's not a girl, she was a woman.
Yeah.
But she was really small. And she just comes walking really fast right by. And I'm like, she's like, hello. And I'm like, excuse me. And she's like, oh, yes. And I'm like, can you please help us? We're trying to get to section 224. And we've already asked several of your employees on how to get there. And they kept telling us the wrong way. We hit dead ends. Like, some of the sections are cut off. She's like, yeah, we cut off these sections for this reason and that reason. I'm like, okay, so then how do we get there? Actually, you probably entered the building the wrong way. But don't worry about it. It's okay. It's okay. I'm not gonna make you go back outside or do anything like that. Here, come with me, and I'll take you, escort you to your section. Okay. So we go through all these suites.
She's MVP.
We go through these suites and everything, and these clubs and shit like that, where people are not supposed to go
Probably
through.
Nice though, right?
Yeah, it was fucking amazing. And she even, as we're walking, she's like, "If you guys want to stop and take photos, take some videos, whatever, let me know." I'm like, "No, let's just." That's okay.
Josh is like, let's just get there.
I'm recording as I'm walking. I'm like, I got it.
Yeah.
And so she takes us all the way to our section, and she's like, sorry about the inconvenience and everything. And I'm like, you are an angel. Thank you.
Fucking dude, that sounds very unorganized. In the simple fact that no one knew how to fucking get to your section, that's scary.
But I'm not done.
Oh, there's
hold
more?
on. Yes.
Oh, God.
But we have a new member of the Cult of Fury, Sean.
Jared. Say your
Yabera.
Yabera?
Hey, man. Thank you so much, Jared. Too sweet, homie.
Thank you, man.
Appreciate you being a channel member, and thank you so much for the support.
Seriously, thank you. But there's more? What the fuck?
There's more.
Oh, wait. I think I know what you're talking about. Okay,
So,
yeah.
we finally get to our section, and we're like, cool. Let's get something to drink now. So we go and we get something to drink. I get a Las Vegas Raiders water bottle, right?
They have their own water bottle?
Yes. And then we go to our seats, and all I want to do is just sit there and just cool off and drink my water and just chill.
Yep.
After about 15, 20 minutes or so, you know, the event starts, the kickoff show, and then everything starts getting going, and I'm like, okay, cool. At this point, I'm calmed down, I'm relaxed, I'm cooled off. The AC was blowing in that motherfucker.
Good.
And I'm like, okay, you know what I'm going to go do? Josh is hungry. I'm going to go get some food. I might go get me some nachos, some hot dogs, a burger. I don't know what they got here, but I'm going to go find out.
See what kind of food they have.
I make my way outside of the aisle, and I start walking up the steps.
That's not how Josh walks when he's hungry.
And I'm like, and I go into the concession stand, and there's a fuck ton of people, right? And I'm like, why is there so many people? Because everything died at Allegiant Stadium. Their whole entire system, the Wi-Fi, the credit card system, the cash registers, everything died. So nothing could be purchased. Nothing. So what they decided to do is give away the hot food. Give away the free food to people. So everybody's fucking crowded up and waiting for a hot dog. You know? And I'm like, shit.
We're glizzy.
I'm like, I kind of just want to cut the line and be like, yo, can I get just something to drink? Like, I don't want no food. I just want something to drink, I guess.
Yeah.
But there was a shit ton of people trying to get free food because everything went down. And then I went to the restrooms, and a lot of the restrooms were starting to overflow and stuff like that. And I'm like, my God, y'all better figure this out before the actual season kicks off. Because they only had one preseason game in there, right?
I think so. When is their first game? It's not week 1, right?
No, it's against the Ravens. I think week 2?
Week 2, okay.
I think so. I forgot what it was.
Yeah, well, either way, they got to get their shit together soon. But
I'm like, oh my God! So I go back and sit down, and I'm just like, hey. And I'm like, shut up. I'm hungry, bro. I'm hungry, man. And I'm like, God damn, man. Allegiant Stadium. Beautiful. Outside and in. It's incredible. But, man, I wish they had canopies for people who are waiting outside, waiting in line for a long period of time in that desert heat. I think that's just something that they should have easily done.
Yeah, they got to work on that, because if they're going to have people waiting, because there will be people that will show up to the stadium, and it's apparently week 1 Monday Night Football.
Gotcha. Thank you, guys.
Thank you. If people are going to be waiting, because people will get there super fucking early. And
I like to do that. Yeah.
People like to be the first in line or whatever. You better have something because those people are going to sit down in the heat, and especially in Vegas, fuck.
Or at least get some more mist machines out there.
Exactly.
And people and a bunch of vendors selling water and drinks.
Yeah.
Or giving away water and
Just have
drinks.
people walking around, doing something because that's ridiculous.
But anyway, yeah, beautiful stadium outside and in. They just got to work out these kinks. It happens, I guess, for new stadiums and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I was talking to Sir from the Six last night, and he was saying sometimes that just happens where the whole system just crashes. That happened to him the other day up at his work, and they just had to give away food and drinks.
Yeah. What can you do?
So, other than that, it was a nice stadium.
At least the AC didn't go out.
No, if the AC would have went out, Sean.
Rocha would have died.
Rogelio would have went flying.
Rogelio?
I can't lift Rocha.
That's true.
No one can.
Makes sense.
But yeah, that was my experience at Allegiant, man. I would love to go catch a game out there for the Bears and Raiders if they didn't cost buco amount of money.
I feel like you have to sell your soul. Jesus Christ.
So B Money wants me to tell a story about the lap dance.
Oh yeah.
I got propositioned to do a lap dance in Las Vegas. Yes, that's right. Me, Josh, Mr. Love Fury, was asked to give a lap dance. So here's what happened. We go to Topgolf.
Yep.
They have a Topgolf out there. We're staying at the MGM Grand. By the way, these fucking hotels are behemoths. They're massive. They don't look that big in the video or in a picture, but you are going to do serious walking if you've never been to Las Vegas. So it got to the point where we're about to go to Topgolf, which is on the MGM Grand Casino and Hotel property. We don't have to leave the MGM Grand for this. Our hotel where we're staying.
But how long did it take you to get there?
So as we were getting out the door, I'm like, yeah, let's see how long this would take. So I hit the stopwatch, right?
Yeah.
It took us from our room to Topgolf, which is at our hotel, almost 20 fucking minutes to walk there. It wasn't like there was crowded and we couldn't, like, it was hard to get through.
Yeah.
No, not at all. It just takes that long to walk around places.
Fuck that.
You want to go down your room real quick and grab some food or something like that, from the food court?
Yeah.
It's going to take you about half an hour.
You better have some good walking shoes.
Yeah.
Jesus.
We have a donation real quick before I finish the story.
Oh, Matthew Dahl with 5. I'm born and raised in Vegas. This weather sucks. I'm 22 years old and I'm still not used to this weather, and Raiders suck.
It's well, thank you so much, Matthew Dahl.
Thank you.
The weather is just hot.
Yeah.
It's so hot.
It's
If you're not used to the heat, man,
you lived out there and you're still not used to it.
yeah.
When it gets hot like that out here in Texas, when it hits like hundreds, even though we lived in Texas pretty much our whole lives, we're not used to it either.
So there's a lot of walking. Thank you, Matthew, again for the donation. So there's a lot of walking to do in Las Vegas. So if you're going to go to Vegas, make sure you have good shoes to walk around in.
Yep.
And make sure, I can't stress this enough, make sure you're staying hydrated, especially if you're doing some drinking.
Yep.
Drink water because you can get dehydrated really damn quick.
Yeah.
So we finally make our way to Topgolf, and it wasn't that long of a wait, man.
Really?
Even though there was a fuck ton of people there, it wasn't a long wait. Because typically, sometimes when we go to Topgolf and like on a weekend, we have to wait like an hour or longer.
Yeah.
We didn't have to wait that long, so we get
crazy.
we get to our bay, which is on the 4th level. On the 4th level, that was awesome.
We only have 3 levels out here.
And it's an amazing view, folks. Like, you see, like, the Strip, you see the Bellagio, you see Paris, you see, like, all the Strip, and it's all lit up. And it looks awesome to play Topgolf there.
Yep.
And they have these big, giant screens at the end of on the nets where you can watch the game.
That's pretty badass.
So, we're playing Topgolf, and, it was Roach's turn, I think, right?
Yeah.
So, I'm sitting back, and I'm just relaxed. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna whoop these guys at Topgolf. nothing big here.
Nothing fancy.
Yeah, so I'm just sitting here, I'm chilling, and all of a sudden, whoop, like, okay, so you're me, right?
Yeah.
All of a sudden, this is what happens.
Mm-hmm.
Hello. Some
No,
guy.
I
I swear to God. I'm just sitting there, minding my own damn Fury business.
You're like,
and this guy just goes, hello, excuse me. Now, out of nowhere, he just pops up from behind me.
I would probably have fucking elbowed him right in the face.
And I'm like, whoa, what the fuck? And he's like, hey, I have a proposition for you. And this guy's probably like in his 40s or something. And he says, you see that girl over there to your left? And I'm like, I look over at the next bay on my left side, and there is this woman who was wearing a green tank top. He's like, yeah, it's her 45th fucking birthday. And here's the deal. She wants a lap dance. You feel like giving her a lap dance? What? He's like, come on, man. Oh, she gave me $100 to give. She gave me $100 to find a stranger to give her a lap dance. Here's the deal. I'll give you $50 of that 100. $50. Just go and back that ass up on her for like 30 seconds.
Yeah, I'll be the quickest $50 you ever made.
I'm like, are you serious? I'm dead serious. Bro, get away from me. That's exactly what I said to him. I was like, bro, get away from me. He's like, come on, don't you want to back that ass up for $50 for 30 seconds? Nah, man, I'm good. Are you sure? I'm like, yeah, man, I'm good, I'm sure. What about your pals? Would they want to do it? I'm like, I don't know. I'll ask them. Hey, Roach or Rahelo, do you guys want to give us a lap dance for $50? No.
Of course not. They said no.
I said, yeah, no thank you, man. He's like, okay, you're lost. And then he just goes like this. He's just like, all right, you're lost. Creeps back down. He goes to the next bay over, to the right. And it was a bunch of old guys. Like, guys in their late 50s, maybe early 60s. And there's this one dude who's just sitting back, and he's just pounding away drinks. And he goes up to this old guy, and he says the same thing. Hey, you see that girl over there? I'll give you $50 if you go and give her a lap dance. Back that ass up on her for 30 seconds. He goes, that girl over there? That girl right there. Let's go. Let's do this. And he gets his old ass up. He walks over to her without hesitation. No hellos, highs, happy birthday, nothing. Goes up and just starts backing that ass up on her. And I'm like, oh my God. He just starts twerking on her for 30 seconds. And the guy gives him the $50 and his buddies are like, oh, Jim Bob. Typical Jim Bob. And then he goes back and plays Topgolf. That happened.
That was a quick 50. But wait, she gave him $100 to find someone. Then he should have given that whole 100.
Finder's fee, Sean.
Fuck that.
Finder's
you ain't doing
fee.
shit, motherfucker.
Isaiah says, Josh was about to get arrested for prostitution. That's why you don't trust Vegas, folks. Hashtag free the homie Josh.
Jesus.
Shit.
I've been a quick 50, though.
T-Web says, I'm questioning this story. I have two witnesses. Rocha and Rogelio were right there.
Yep. Well, I remember they tweeted out.
Rocha's the one who tweeted it out to everybody. He was like, yo, Josh just got asked to give a lap dance.
Mm-hmm. This is fucking crazy. Real quick, we had John Dunn with the $5. He's like, I work at Topgolf where I live. We also have 3 levels. Yeah, I think that's a standard, right? I guess Vegas, they went bigger. But I recommend getting the barbecue brisket flatbread and buffalo chicken dip next time. Yes, dude, they changed their menu. We just actually went not too long ago. But they used to have a lot more of a menu. And when we went, it was so limited. Kind of disappointed.
But when we were in Vegas, they had a plethora of food.
Really?
Rocha got these pulled pork sandwiches, sliders.
Oh, that sounds good.
These sliders, right? And they had some sort of slaw on them. I don't really like coleslaw.
Yeah.
But it was like beer-battered coleslaw something. I don't know what it was.
That sounds good.
And he was like, yo, Josh, try this. And I was like, okay. And he was like, just take a bite. And I'm like, I took a little bite. I'm like, I'm not giving this back. I was like, damn, that shit was good.
Yeah. They didn't even have that when we went to Topgolf out here. I'm hoping it's because of just COVID and hopefully they open it back up.
But thank you so much, man, for the donation. Appreciate that.
Yep.
Kip Gaming says, who is going to sign Cam Newton? Well, if he's going to sign anywhere, I just don't see Cam Newton going anywhere to be a backup. So where's the best place he can go with the best chance to start? Could it be Washington?
Team up with his old coach, Ron Rivera. That's what a lot of people have speculated, but I don't think Ron Rivera will take him.
No?
Because, I don't know.
What if things go wrong in Houston and Deshaun Watson isn't going to play?
It's true.
Would that be a place he'd go?
I didn't think about Houston. I think Houston could be a good spot.
Yeah.
Because there's rumors that they might just keep him inactive every week.
Mm-hmm.
So that could happen.
I see people saying Texas. That it's probably a really likely chance of
Or
him starting.
What he might just wait until an opportunity, like someone. Hopefully no one gets hurt. But if someone does get hurt, maybe
Because he said himself, there's not 32 quarterbacks that are better than him. So he does not want to be a backup.
I don't. It's tough. I think he has to be a backup.
Yep. John Dunham's the Saints. No, they got a guy. They got Jameis Winston.
And James Winston, and then they don't need a guy like Cam Newton's skill set because they have what's that guy's name?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. Jesus. Hill.
Justice Hill.
Fuck.
That's like Justice Hill.
What's his fucking first name? It starts with a T, right?
Jesus. I was going to say Solomon Hill.
I can't
I'm
fucking
thinking,
remember his first name.
I'm thinking of all the Hill names. Josh Hill?
Tristan?
Taysom Hill. Fuck.
Taysom
Hill.
There we go. I knew it started with a T. But I don't know. I think he might just, maybe just wait until an opportunity arises.
Hey, what's up, Sarah Small says, I Colts don't need Cam. I love Easton and Wentz. Yeah, they're good at quarterback for what they want.
And Wentz just got activated, so he's good.
Yo, what's up, Bobby? How's it going, buddy? And did I go to Hell's Kitchen? We did go outside of Hell's Kitchen, but we couldn't go inside to eat. Why? We tried to book a reservation, which you have to do. Mm-hmm. So heads up, if you go to Vegas and you want to go to Hell's Kitchen, as soon as you know you're about to go to Vegas, you better go and see if you can reserve. Because we tried to reserve about a week and a half before we headed out, and it was fully booked all the way until September.
Jesus.
So we couldn't get to eat there.
So next time when we plan to go to Vegas,
yes,
we'll book that way ahead in advance.
Yeah, it'd probably be a good chance to. It'd be a good idea to do it about a month before.
I think we should do that with a lot of things, like even some of these trips, because we want to do. We'd love to go to. Did y'all go to Hoover Dam? Y'all didn't go to Hoover Dam.
No, it's 40 minutes outside of Las Vegas.
We should do a Hoover Dam.
Go Grand Canyon.
Didn't you say they had a Grand Canyon helicopter tour?
They have a Grand Canyon helicopter tour. Yeah,
definitely gotta do that when we go out there. Fuck yeah.
Isn't it true he got released because he wasn't vaccinated? Well,
they denied that.
Yeah.
Maybe.
But it probably had something to do with it because him not being vaccinated, he of course, I think he was missing some meetings as well. He couldn't attend things. Mm-hmm. So.
Yeah.
And also, I think mainly what it is, maybe, I would say Bill Belichick was probably doing a good service to Cam Newton, knowing that he can't be a backup. Like, he doesn't want that role at all.
Yeah.
He's got a huge personality. It's Mac Jones' time. He's the future, and he's a leader.
And Mac Jones looked great.
Absolutely.
He did.
So I think Bill Belichick and the Patriots probably just said, you know what, man, we're not going to keep you here in this backup role. We're going to give you an opportunity to go get a job somewhere else.
Yeah. Bill Belichick will... Bill Belichick came out and said that he didn't get cut because of vaccination rule. Only person that did come out and say that they did consider was Urban Meyer, but then the Jags GM kind of backtracked and said, no. So I don't know.
We have a $2 donation from Continuing Source of Inspiration. Are you doing Survivor Pool or Pick'ems this year? Absolutely. Mm-hmm. In fact, it's out right now.
Yep.
Folks, we have about 200 people in the chat.
Oh, wow.
Our Pigskin Pick'em and our Eliminator leagues are available to join. It's free. They're public. The links are in the description box of this live stream.
Yep.
Or if you want to search our group name for the Pigskin Pick'em and Eliminator Challenge,
do it. It
is the Sports Fury 2021. But again, the links are in the description box. Sign up today.
Yep. It's on ESPN, guys. Free to create an account. Oh, David H. I've heard about that. You can rent an exotic car.
Oh yes,
I want to.
They have those all over Las Vegas, and when we went to Caesar Palace, which was so fucking amazing.
Yeah,
amazing. In fact, I'm gonna rank my hotels, my favorite hotels.
Okay.
Because we went through just about, majority of them on the Strip. But in Caesar's Palace, there was this one exotic shop where you go in there and they had a fucking Lamborghini. They had these exotic cars right there inside.
Yeah.
Right? And they had this counter, and it had like a menu. It was like a menu, like a fast food menu. And it had all these fucking amazing, luxurious cars, exotic sports cars. Fuck. And they're like, you can rent these out for this amount of money for this amount of time for right now. I'm like, oh my God, I can rent this Lamborghini or that Aston Martin and drive to the Grand Canyon and back.
Oh my God. How much were they? Were they expensive?
Yeah, it was pretty expensive.
Fuck. I would love to do that. Like, all of us get our own exotic sports car.
Race.
Oh, yeah. I would love a GTR. If they had GTR, I'm fucking renting that motherfucker.
David, this is a blast. They are awesome. We have to do that one next time we go out there.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Toxic with a $1.99 donation. I have the Bears beating the Rams. Bear down, baby. Bear down, baby. The Bears.
Bear down.
I love it. I love it.
We do like it.
Thank you.
Hey, what's up, Obsessions? I missed y'all. It's been a minute. Well, we're back, man. NFL season.
Miss you too, bro. Everybody. Fuck yeah, that'd be godly, Isaiah says. Isaiah will probably fucking rent a car and then go missing.
Probably. 'Cause he would never want to bring it back. But those motherfuckers got GPS. You can't run away with that motherfuckers.
So anyway, my top favorite hotels.
Oh, yeah.
LA Lou with a $5 donation. I have season tickets for the Rams, so I'll be there against the Chicago Bears. Ooh. How have the Bears fared against Matthew Stafford in the past? He's beaten us quite a few times. Matthew Stafford knows us pretty well, and last year he almost beat us, man. If it wasn't for that last play, if what's his name would have just stayed in bounds, they could have beaten us. So Matthew Stafford, he's fared pretty well against us. He's pretty good. So
yeah,
with those wide receivers, Robert Woods, Cooper Kupp, Tyler Higbee as a tight end, man,
it's gonna be
gonna work cut out for us, especially our secondary.
Isn't that Sunday night football?
Sunday night football, yes.
I love how both of our teams have primetime games. Week 1.
Yeah. Now in the last couple of years or so, we've owned the Detroit Lions, but prior to that, they beat us here and there.
Yeah.
So.
Thank you, LA Lou, for the donation. Awesome.
Appreciate that, man.
The Champ season tickets. That's badass.
That's cool, dude, that you're going to be there, and you get to see my Bears win. I'm both upset. Stafford is 9-11 against the Bears, so damn near 500.
Yeah.
Right there. So there you
go. Definitely.
So favorite hotel. My top favorite hotels. Number 1, I love the MGM Grand.
Yeah.
Where we stayed. There's a lot there to do.
Topgolf's there.
I mean, a lot of the properties out there in Las Vegas, the hotels are owned by MGM.
That's true.
And MGM Grand is the grandest of them all. I mean, it's amazing. There's a lot to do there. They have David Copperfield, which we checked out. Definitely recommend that.
Yeah.
They have Cirque du Soleil there. They have the Jabberwockies. They have the MGM Grand Arena. That's right there.
Yep.
Which was really cool because, as y'all know, the Pacquiao fight was happening that weekend. And during the day of the weigh-ins, when we were getting ready to go out and about for the day, when we got down to the elevators and we made our way through the lobby and everything, I ran into quite a few of the boxers that were on that card, including the guy who got knocked the fuck out on that night. But that was really cool just to see those guys. And I'm pretty sure I ran into Rice Gum. Like, around the elevators, I fucking bumped into this fucking pretty tall, lanky Asian dude. And I looked at him and I'm like, yo, that's Rice Gum. So I went to go see his Twitter or Instagram. I don't follow him or anything, but to see if he was, saying that he was in Vegas.
Yeah. So
I could be like, oh yeah, that was him. But he doesn't really post on social media. But I could have swore that was fucking Rice Gum.
That's kind of cool. Yeah, you'll see a lot of people during those events and stuff like that, especially when they're hosted out there. You'll be seeing a lot of people out there.
QC said the Jabberwockies are dope. Yeah, man, they're very popular out there. People were lining up outside the door just to take pictures of some of the memorabilia that they have out there on the entrance.
I want to go to so many when I went to Vegas, like I told you, it kind of sucked because the people I went with had already done everything, so they didn't want to do any shit. I want to go out there and just go to all those shows.
Yeah, there's a ton of great shows.
Yeah.
There's a comedy club within the MGM Grand, which I went to. And that was really, really fun.
I've never been to a comedy club, so we got to go to the one out here.
Yeah.
Because the one out here is actually really famous.
Improv.
Yeah.
Also, they have a great food court. Got a lot of great restaurants inside the MGM Grand. Obviously, the Topgolf, they have that there. That's one of their main attractions there. Also, one of the most popular things to do.
Yeah.
So MGM Grand is number 1. Number 2, Caesar's Palace, which is not owned by MGM Grand. Caesar's Palace is fucking amazing.
Is it? You send me pictures.
Yes.
And I'm like, fuck, that looks crazy.
Caesar's Palace. You can go in there and spend all day in there and not even explore half of it. It's incredible. So much to do there. And number 3, I would say New York. Amazing. Great vibe. A lot to do there. Lots of fun. I had a great time in New York. One hotel that I would say was absolutely fucking overrated. I would never stay there. I thought it was boring as shit. I don't understand the hype. I think it's more of like a high-end thing.
Yeah.
Bellagio. Lame. Fucking, hands down, the lamest of all the hotels. It's really mainly for people who want to stay at a really ritzy, fancy place.
The name.
You go in there, they're playing like, piano music and shit like that. Everything's all white and whatever.
It's weird.
Everything's so artsy and shit. Like,
yeah.
The vibe didn't mesh well with me. I would never stay at the Bellagio.
Yeah, I've never stayed at the Caesars. The one I've stayed at the Monte Carlo, which is not the Monte Carlo anymore. It's called the Park.
Yeah.
So I definitely want to go check out the MGM and Caesars. Now, Josh, we do have $5 from Lou again.
Yo!
He says, I'll send you a fist bump and a handshake from SoFi on my phone when we beat y'all in the spirit of sportsmanship.
Okay, bro. All right. We'll see. Yep. LA Lou, thank you so much, and good luck, buddy. Good luck, man. We're rolling out Andy Dalton. Offensive line didn't look very good during the preseason. Pretty concerned about that.
Yeah.
But, I know a lot of people are upset. I know a lot of sports analysts have put out a bunch of content, whether it's here on YouTube or on the mainstream media, talking about how it just doesn't make sense that Justin Fields is not the starter. But, there's a reason why he is going to be the starter and has to be the starter. One, the amount invested in him.
Yeah.
It's kind of like with the Nick Foles situation. Like, I saw that coming a whole mile away with that. We invested in Andy Dalton. He has to start. He has to lose his job to Fields. It can't be, in their eyes, Fields is going to start, and then we just paid all that money to Andy Dalton, which cost us to have to cut Kyle Fuller, which the fans really fucking hated us for.
It's true.
So they, in their eyes, they have to start Andy Dalton, and he has to lose his job. And I think Andy Dalton, if we had a solid offensive line, I think he could be pretty decent for us because of the weapons that we do have. And I think he's definitely an upgrade over Nick Foles. But obviously Justin Fields is the better talent. He gives us a better chance to win. But Dalton's going to have to lose his job to Fields. That's just the way it's going to have to be. And
that could happen. We are hoping it happens by the time we go out there.
Uh-huh.
So, fingers crossed.
Yep. Exactly, T-Web. Just like the Glennon investment. Exactly.
And when did Trubisky take over from Glennon? Week what?
It was against the Minnesota Vikings.
It was like the week after we, right?
Yeah. So Glennon, they gave him $18 million guaranteed on that contract. He had to start the year off, even though he was clearly not better than Trubisky. And what happened.
Yeah. Long ass.
JB says week 4 maybe. You're probably right because look at the brutality of the opening schedule for us.
Yeah.
We're seeing Aaron Donald. We're seeing Myles Garrett. Fuck. It's gonna be rough.
It is. That's why I don't care. I don't mind Dalton starting, and plus it gives some time for fucking Fields to kind of look and see how the prep work is gonna be, how defense are gonna look. Because thing is, in preseason, a lot of teams don't game plan.
Mm-hmm.
It's different when you see game planning.
Yeah.
So it's probably good that I think the GM, y'all's GM came out. Pace said that.
Yeah.
He's like, it's gonna be. We don't need to rush him. Let him learn how the game planning is gonna work, how defense are gonna look in the regular season versus preseason. So I don't mind it.
B Monday says over under 5 hours into Vegas, we get arrested. Rate the comment. So if we all did like a big meetup and we went to Vegas with the guys, the mods, over under 5 hours, we would get arrested. Someone would get arrested. I think B Monday would probably get arrested outside the airport gate.
Probably. More than likely, I feel like he would. So under.
I'll bet Fields doesn't start at all this year. Kip, I will take that bet, bro.
Yeah.
I don't see how you can see that. With our offensive line, Andy Dalton is, he's not a statue like Nick Foles, but he's not nearly as mobile as Trubisky was or as Justin Fields is. Yeah. How you can see him surviving, I don't know, man. Andy Dalton starting every game the whole season, I would be shocked. Really shocked.
Yeah. But, we'll see. If I'll say this. If Fields doesn't start at all this whole year, that means Andy Dalton's been playing good.
Godly. And, hey, that's good for us.
Yeah.
So that's good for us.
That's good news for them.
But CPO says he just joined the Pigskin Pick'em. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Again, if you haven't done so, join our Pigskin Pick'em and Eliminator. Available just now tonight. The links are in the description box.
And I will say this, because we had this happen last year. You put the year in the name, right?
The Sports Fury 2021.
Make sure you join that one if you're searching by name and not the link. Because we had some people join last year that joined the wrong one. They joined the year before. I think it was Rocha, right?
Yep.
Yeah, tough. So make sure you join the right one.
And it wasn't until like week 5. He was like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Like, hold on.
Because he's looking at the leaderboard. He's like,
Jesus.
I think it was like Rob the Gamer did it too. I think there was like 5 people.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Hey, what's up, Shane? How's it going, man? Sorry you've had a rough couple of days. For us, we've just been keeping busy, man. Just prepping for the NFL season, dude.
We're excited.
Hey, heads up, homie. Heads up,
Yeah.
dude.
Football's almost here, man. I'm excited about.
And tell that Steelers fan that you were talking to. I'm gunning it for the Steelers fans. We're kicking their ass. We're gonna beat the Steelers, and I want you to let her know that.
Yep.
Okay.
Let them know. You gotta let them know.
Josh, says Isaiah, let's just say Dalton takes you guys to the Super Bowl and wins. What do you do then? Love to ask the stupid ass questions that don't make any sense. If he wins the Super Bowl, that's great. He's still not the future.
Nope.
That doesn't change that.
Not at all.
It's kind of like Nick Foles. He won the Super Bowl for the Philadelphia Eagles, but he wasn't the future. Carson Wentz was at that time, and bon voyage, Nick Foles.
Yeah. Don't matter. You invested a first-round pick in Justin Fields. You traded up for Justin Fields.
And he looks absolutely fucking amazing, dude.
Yeah.
He looks incredible. Oh, my God. Watching Justin Fields during the preseason. I know it's just preseason, but... Oh, God, he's going to be good. He's going to be fucking good. That touchdown pass he had to Horsted, Jesper, who was a fucking beast, man.
Yep.
God, Justin Fields is godly, dude.
Yes, sir. Toxic. We'll be definitely streaming every primetime game, but only... We'll see. We'll let y'all know.
Yusef, you're the man, dude. I can see Dalton getting smacked by Aaron Donald on the first day. I wouldn't be entirely shocked if Justin Fields had to come in at some point week 1.
Yeah. Yeah, let's hope not. But, yeah.
Y'all see that nasty hit he took by the Bills? Yep. That was a welcome to the NFL hit.
Oh, you're talking about Fields?
Against the Bills?
I was at the bar watching that in Austin, and I was like, oh, my God.
Yep. I was fucking pissed.
I was like, why would you do that in the preseason, man? Fuck.
I was watching over at the MGM Grand. There was this lobby where it has a bunch of seats, and there's a massive amount of screens.
Yep.
All these different sporting events that are happening. Horse racing is very, very popular. They had the game on there, and I was just sitting there watching the game. Next to me was this old lady that was a Bills fan, and we were just talking football the whole time. That was pretty cool.
Yeah. I remember seeing that hit, and I was with my boy Fredo, and I literally looked at him. I was like, man, Josh is best. I was like, I know Josh is fucking heated right now.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, you don't do that in the preseason. Like, I don't mind some guys maybe giving a little shot to quarterbacks in the season. You know, maybe not that ferocious. Like, giving a little pop and let them know they're there. But, like, there's no point in doing that kind of shit in the preseason.
JB says, Nagy said Dalton would start week 1, never said anything about finishing it. That is so true.
Because you never know.
When can I join your Pigskin Pick'em League? Glow W1 in the description box of this live stream. You'll find the group name for the Pigskin Pick'em and Eliminator, and as well as the links. Go join them, man.
Yeah.
Everybody join that up. We want to get as close to 1,000 members as possible.
That'd be awesome.
So, guys, join that up.
Do it now. Thank you, guys. And Kip Gaming says, it looked like his helmet wasn't fully on, and that's why it came off. Now, I did notice that. It looked like his strap wasn't fully strapped up. Mm-hmm. So that could have been it. A reason why it looked a lot nastier than it really was. But, hey, that's a lesson learned. Because some of these guys in college, they're so used to never getting hit like that, you know?
Yeah.
So, that's a lesson. You always better strap that fucking helmet up, man. Always. Always. Let me give you something to drink. You want something?
Yeah, I'll take a beer.
Oh, yeah.
I'll take a beer. Oh, we have a donation.
Oh, shit.
From EJ. What's up, EJ? What's up, guys? Happy Thursday. Breaking news. Texans are drafting everyone from Bishop Sycamore. Bringing the number of wins from 1 to 2. Sheesh. My goodness. Bishop Sycamore. One of the strangest things I've ever heard. A fake high school.
Yep.
A bunch of 20-year-olds playing a different high school. What the fuck?
And they got destroyed by high schoolers. What? I saw that on ESPN the other day. I saw people talking about it on Twitter. I'm like, what the fuck are they even talking about?
Yeah.
And then I saw it on ESPN.
Thank you, EJ. Appreciate that, man. It's gonna be a rough season for you, buddy, and I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, definitely. And we had 5 from John Dunham.
John.
Again, bro. He's hey Josh, do you watch your reaction Fields video you posted to get you more hype for his debut in the NFL?
I've watched it back a couple of times just to be like, oh, what a moment that was. Just like, to know that we traded up. It was like that excitement that goes through you, but also that anxious feeling because you know you've already been down this before. It could go really badly. Yeah. And then when that name got said, the Bears draft Justin Fields. It was awesome, man.
It is just those reactions, man. I know for like the whole week after, Josh was watching Justin Fields highlights every night before bed. Yep. So yeah, definitely. Owen Caden with the $5, bro. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much for the donations. Speaking of Justin Fields, Ohio State needs him right now. They're down 14-10 at half to unranked Minnesota. That's tough. That's tough.
Damn.
Yeesh. Sheesh, as the kids would say. Sheesh. But thank you for the donations, guys. Oh, God. What's up, Namor? What up, man? How's it going? Oof. MG said we should make a Fury High School.
A Fury High School. Who wants to be the starting quarterback?
Yeah. Who wants to do it? Oh, I heard the Bishop, whatever, Sycamore, they fired their head coach.
They did?
Yep. The fake school fired their fake head coach.
Oh, that's tough.
Isaiah, he farted.
God, I farted. Kanye West. What?
Huh? Kanye West say that? Wait, did Kanye West's new album drop?
Yes.
Okay.
And children don't like it, but the adults do.
Good.
And I don't know why. I did not listen to the album. I don't listen to hardly anything that's new these days.
Same.
But just judging by the reaction, anyone under the age of 20 hates it, and all the older folks understand it and get it. Yeah. And for the most part, like it. So my guess is it probably is because the Kanye West album didn't sound like, like just the same bullshit that exists in all the other rap music. Yep. Just straight up fucking, just like auto-tune and the fucking same goddamn, fucking mumble general shit. Beat that they all have and they all share a similar fucking thing with. Yeah. So that's my guess. Hey, he doesn't sound like every other fucking rapper I listen to. That's garbage. I'm Dunzy.
That's tough. Yeah, we don't listen to newer stuff, guys. It's probably because it's more old school style. So, hey, what's up, Havoc with the $5? He says the Titans will be number 1 scoring offense. Book it.
They'll be the number 1 scoring offense over the Dallas Cowboys, the Kansas City Chiefs. I don't think so. No. I think they'll be really damn good.
I think they'll be
top 5, probably, maybe.
Probably one of the most efficient ones.
But I don't think they'll be a more better offense than the Chiefs or the Cowboys.
No. Top 2 offense should be Chiefs, Cowboys. Should.
Oh, thank you so much, man. Joseph says, Josh, are you happy with the direction the Bulls are headed? Absolutely, 100%. I cannot wait. I'm at 11 out of 10 as far as my excitement for the upcoming Chicago Bulls season. For the NBA season in general, we're going to be doing a lot more Bulls games this year. Yeah. We're going to be going to a Bulls game in Chicago this year. Oh, yeah. Bulls and Jazz, October 30th. Yep. So, hey, I'm excited. I'm very, very excited.
The Bulls, man, they got exactly what y'all needed. Lonzo Ball.
Yep. So. Thank you so much for the donation, man.
Thank you. And we got another $5 from Alien. An alien.
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm really excited about my Jets this season. Good luck to your teams as well.
Hey, props to Wilson. He's looking good.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you so much, man, and good luck. Good luck. have a healthy season 2.
I really hope the Jets finally start getting some good luck, man. Shit.
Isaiah says, hell no, nobody in any generation fucking liked that album. We goddamn waited forever for that shit-ass album. That's not what I saw. Again, I'm just purely judging this off the reaction that I saw on Twitter and other social media sites like TikTok, and like people who were reviewing the album. And that's my general consensus. Anyone under the age of 20 did not fucking like it. They hated it. They cried and pissed and moaned like you are doing right now.
Yep.
And adults didn't mind it at all. Some of them actually quite loved it.
Yeah, I don't listen to a lot of new stuff. Maybe I'll hear a song or two, and I'll judge.
Josh, that's not why it wasn't good. It was a biblical album. But is that entirely different from his, I mean, he's always had, from his very first album, some like biblical references to his music and his songs.
Yeah.
I mean, so
what's the problem?
So Kanye West?
You've never liked his music?
But hey man, to their own.
Yep.
Jazz with a 199. Miss this energy. Hashtag my guys. Let's go, Jasmine. I can't wait. It's gonna be even more so once we're in the thick of things for the NFL and then eventually the NBA.
Yep. We are super excited.
Yes.
Good to see you in here, Jasmine.
Thank you so much for that donation.
Thank you.
Jesus walks as lemon. Yes,
yeah.
Exactly. But
that was an iconic song.
But don't tell that to Isaiah, because he lives in his own world.
Yep.
And so do the other children. Can't wait for NFL and NBA also. Exactly, Wolfman. Exactly.
Yep. It's gonna be awesome.
And Say Black and Ghost says, then why did you listen to it? Well, they thought it was gonna be really good. Bro, you didn't even read it all. Okay. Josh, that's not why it wasn't good. It was a biblical album, but it wasn't it was worse his album. Jesus is King was a biblical album. It was good, but this album was trash, and he named it after his mom. So what, in your opinion, made this trash? I wonder.
Yeah.
Isaiah also has Lil Wayne above Snoop Dogg in his top rappers. And you know what, JB? I did not know that, and that explains a lot. But you know what? That's his musical taste. Not saying that. Gonna straight up say you're wrong, Isaiah, because that's you, bro. But we don't agree.
That's your preference.
We just don't agree.
Snoop Dogg has some iconic songs. Don't get me wrong. Lil Wayne had probably one of the best runs for a rapper.
I mean, he had one of the most successful, biggest albums of all time.
Yeah.
The Carter 3. What it was? 2008.
Yeah.
That was huge. Do you know who the most recognizable rapper in the entire world is? It ain't Tupac. It ain't Biggie. It ain't Jay-Z. It's Snoop Dogg.
This guy's iconic. Snoop D-O-double-G, you know? Come on. Oh, gee. And he even had a show with Martha Stewart.
It was Carter 2, says Jasmine.
Oh, Carter 2. Okay.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Sorry. But yeah.
Man, you know what was a big fucking album, too?
What?
That was huge. Like, I wonder what were the top 5 selling hip-hop rap albums of all time. One album that was just fucking a huge hit was Country Grammar by Nelly.
Oh my god.
That came out when I was in high school. I remember that shit blew the fuck up for years.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. Nelly, I have that song actually, Country Grammar, on my playlist. Oh man, I love that. Nelly, man. He did that song with Tim McGraw too?
Yes, he did.
Over and Over Again. Love that song. It was like a mixing both my genres I love. Well, yeah.
There you go, Tony.
But yeah, I see, me and Josh, we don't really listen to a lot of the newer stuff. So it's like, our stuff is like Nelly, Snoop, all that stuff back in the day.
Nelly was a G at the time. Yeah, at the time?
He was.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. He fell off quick, though.
Yeah, he went really mainstream, of course. But Country Grammar was a great fucking album. That was a huge album. The Chronic by Dr. Dre.
Oh, God.
One of the all-time great fucking albums.
It's godly.
Chronic 2001 also, too. That came out when I was in high school. That was a great fucking album.
Yep.
Love that one.
Yeah. There's a lot of good classics, man. Good classics.
Apparently, the top-selling album is 50 Cent, Get Rich or Die Trying. Yeah. I'm not surprised. That came out in 2003, my senior year in high school. That was huge.
50 Cent, man. Dude, one of my favorite songs of his is Patiently Waiting with Eminem. I love that song.
Get Rich or Die Trying. Man,
There's
there's
just
a ton
so
of hits
many,
off
bro.
that album.
So many. Oh my god. God, y'all bring up classics, man.
Hey man, Shane, get well soon to your pops, man.
Yeah,
I hope he gets better, homie.
seriously. And
Outcast speaker box, Rob. Let's go, Outcast, man.
Outcast, Andre 3000.
Outcast, yes.
Classic.
I loved Outcast, dude. I remember like they were one of the few major artists, from the South during the whole East Coast West Coast war. And I remember during an award show, while the whole East Coast West Coast thing was going on, and I remember Outkast won an award, and Andre 3000 went up there to the stage, and in the microphone he said, "Hey, the South got something to say." And I remember being like a kid. I forgot how old I was when that happened, but I remember thinking just like, "Fuck yeah," because the South has a great bunch of fucking artists, man.
Fuck, dude. We have a lot, man.
Everybody was just making it all about East Coast, West Coast. I was like, man, the South got some great fucking artists, dude.
A lot of underrated artists, man. A lot of underrated artists. Oh yeah, Wu-Tang Clan. Oh yeah, David. Josh has a Wu-Tang Clan shirt.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
The Wu-Tang.
Yeah. Classic, man.
Wu-Tang's for the children.
Fucking Eminem. Obviously, he's a god. Love Eminem.
Josh, are you more excited for the Bears or the Bulls this season? It's pretty close because for the Chicago Bears, having a potential first ever true franchise quarterback, the prospect of that is got me at an all-time high excitement. But the Chicago Bulls, you guys know, for me, NFL, NBA, it's like this. It's not like this. It's not like that. It's like this.
Yeah.
And I think this is one of the more competitive Bulls teams we've had since Derrick Rose's prime, before he got injured.
Oh yeah.
Where I think we can be a contender.
Y'all have the talent.
So I'm excited for both.
Yeah.
Pretty equally.
I gotta trust y'all's GM has really been making some great moves.
Mm-hmm.
It really has. What's his name?
Arturas Karnisovas.
Okay, Karnisovas.
And Mark Eversley is actually our GM.
Oh, this is president of basketball operations.
Yeah.
Right? President.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sorry.
Bone Thugs and Harmony. David H. Bone Thugs and Harmony, one of my favorite groups of all time. I had like every single one of their albums growing up, dude.
Yeah.
Bone Thugs and Harmony. And you know damn well on the first, yesterday, I was bumping first of the month. Every month you got to do that.
Yep.
If you're not bumping Bone Thugs and Harmony first of every single month, what are you doing?
Bone Thugs. Man. So many like rappers that you kind of like sometimes even forget about, Fuck, so good.
What's up, Donnie? He says, so how have you guys been? I woke up about 25 minutes ago to Isaiah being a dispute. We're doing pretty damn good, Donnie. How are you doing, man? We're just talking about football, talking about Vegas and things like that.
Yeah, just a little hangout, man. We got a week countdown.
Bruce, yeah, CM Punk, AEW. It's dope. It's dope.
G-Unit, Beg for Mercy is a shit, too. There's so many, a lot of classics.
G-Unit.
Love it.
Is this stream only chatting about NFL? No, SHT, if you want to talk about whatever.
We talk about whatever, man. Just whatever comes up.
What's up, Mason? Says, what's up, Josh and Sean? Just got out of a varsity football game. We won 43-0.
Wait, varsity played on a Thursday?
Wow.
I thought y'all... Well, out here we play on Fridays. Varsity plays Fridays, JV plays on Thursdays.
Nice, dude.
But damn, that's a fucking good ass whooping right there. That's a good ass whooping. I have bad. Says the Steelers will win 11 games this year. We'll see. We'll see. We put out our predictions. If you haven't watched it, you're probably going to comment on that you hate us. But,
You guys are haters, man. We are not doing Collins, Shane.
No.
How dare you, Josh, to pick the Bears over my Steelers. Jacob, don't forget our bet that I will win. I have so many bets this year.
How do you even keep track?
They have to remind me sometimes.
Yeah.
And I can't wait to win them all. Especially you, B-Money.
B-Money has a bet with both of us.
Yeah, B-Money, you're easy pickings, bro.
So, wait, he's going to lose. Wait, he plays week 2. You play the Bengals. And week 3 is our bet. But it's not even with his Bengals.
Nope.
So he's going to lose back-to-back weeks. That's tough.
That's true. Yeah. That's true.
Oh, yeah. I am too... Did you hear about this?
What?
The studio, they came out and said what the rating is going to be for the new Venom.
R?
Nope. PG-13. Still.
Let There Be Carnage is going to be rated PG-13.
Yeah.
That's fucking lame.
A little irritating. Now, I didn't mind the last Venom movie, right? It was okay. It was good. Decent. I didn't expect much. But it would have been so much better if it was radar.
Of course. Absolutely. Of course.
Fuck.
But you know what? I think it's a response to a lot of these movies that have been released since, COVID, the whole COVID era. Because a lot of these movies are not making as much of a return as they would like to see. So PG-13 means more butts in the seats. So business sense, it makes sense.
Yeah.
But for us, it sucks.
Yeah, and maybe that's why they delayed it too. Because maybe they were planning to have radar, and that happened. Recut it to make it PG-13 because they pushed it back again.
Yep.
So.
My Uncle Jeremy's in the house. He says that's a nice sweater vest. And shout out to my Uncle Jeremy out there doing great things, doing great work out there in Mississippi.
Stay safe. Oh, he's in Mississippi now?
Yep.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Favorite movie of all time, Black and Yellow fan. Some of my favorite movies of all time include Pulp Fiction, Goodfellas, and I would say Glory are probably my top 3 favorite movies.
Pulp Fiction's up there. Reservoir Dogs?
Reservoir Dogs, love it.
I love it.
That was Tarantino's first movie.
See, to me, it very like genres. Like Godfather 2 is one of my favorite all-time movies, right there. But
who should be the 10th pick in fantasy draft? Who should be the 10th pick? Probably Devontae Adams. But again, it just all depends on how it flows.
Aaron Jones could be there.
So,
yeah.
$2 donation from Ben says, the Packers and Browns play on Christmas. Yes, they do. Christmas is going to be huge this year, unlike anything I've ever experienced as a sports fan, because the Browns and Packers play. They got NFL games. And then the NBA schedule for Christmas Day is jam-packed.
Yeah.
You got Warriors and Suns. You got a lot of great games that day.
I know who the Mavs play. They play a huge game. Fuck! I can't remember. But I think there's a lot of good games on Christmas Day for NBA. Fuck.
I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. What do we do?
It's going to be awesome.
Because I love it all.
Yeah. Mavs Jazz. Oh, Jazz. Okay. That's going to be a great game, too.
Josh, you say you like the Nets to pick up Paul Millsap during free agency, and eventually they signed him today. So Paul Millsap is a Net as of today.
Oh, I saw that earlier
That's
today.
a good depth move right there. I like that.
Yeah.
It's a good move.
And LaMarcus Aldridge is coming back. He's got cleared, and they said Nets are probably going to be getting him, too.
Uh-huh.
So.
JB says, y'all always forgetting the Jazz. But we're going to a Jazz game this year.
Yep.
We're going to go to a Bulls and Jazz game.
That's going to be great.
That's going to be crazy, man.
Get to see Donovan Mitchell.
That's some really damn good games for the NBA. I'm going to be so torn, because for me, NBA is Christmas. Like, Christmas is NBA. I love it. The games are always fantastic. The uniforms usually hit. I just love it.
Yeah. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be cool.
NFL is Thanksgiving. Why are they having games? Because of schedule. Why?
So weird.
Come on, NBA is Christmas.
Yeah, let NBA have it.
$1.99 donation from Derek Davis says, "What's up, guys? I'm back. Haven't watched in a while." Well, welcome back, Derek Davis, and dropping the dono, bro.
Thank you, bro.
Too sweet.
Good to see you, man. Good to see you.
Thank you so much, Derek. And Alpha Evie says, "What's up, guys? KJ Wright is a Raider, and I'm loving it."
It's a good pickup, man. A good veteran linebacker.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, bro. Thank you for good to see you, Alpha.
Thank you so much, dude. Mason says, "Josh is shy. We don't start playing on Friday till school actually starts."
Oh, because okay, gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
And Giovanni says, "Who's better, Billy Donovan or Matt Nagy?" Billy Donovan. Billy Donovan.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Matt Nagy. Could be better. We'll see how he does this year. They haven't extended him, right?
No.
Okay, so this is his contract.
So
year.
he could be on the hot seat this year.
Yep.
And that's why Dalton's leash is going to be very short. I'm telling you. To that guy, it was Kip, right? He said $100?
Yep.
This is what I said last year about Trubisky. That leash is going to be short as fuck, boy.
Yep.
Short as fuck, boy.
Yep.
And it's going to be short as shit this year, too. In fact, because of our offensive line and it's Andy Dalton, what's going to happen first? Him unfortunately getting hurt and taken out?
Yeah.
Or he gets yanked?
We'll see.
Either one can be really quickly.
And Justin Fields with his mobility should help possibly save Matt Nagy's job. And Black and Yellow fan, I don't think this was like a rumor right off the bat when Cam Newton got cut. Cowboys? Is he going to the little Cowboys? No, I don't think it's going to happen.
Why?
I don't know. I honestly, I don't fucking know. He's not going to come to the Cowboys. We were, because this whole offseason we've been debating who we're going to have as our backup. We decided to keep Cooper Rush and let go Garrett Gilbert, which makes sense because Cooper Rush knows the offense. He's been in the offense for the last 3 years. So probably good to have a veteran, right? But then we also picked up Will Greer from the Panthers that they let him go. So
okay,
I think those talks went out the window after we picked up Will Greer off of waivers.
Donnie wants to know where DeAndre Jordan's going to end up after he's bought out. I think he's going to end up being a Laker.
That's the rumor that they're interested in him.
I think he'll be a Laker.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of these veterans are either going to be the Nets or fucking Lakers. But talking about some veterans,
yeah,
Dallas worked out 3 guys today.
Yeah,
I didn't think about that. I didn't know we were going to. Sam Thomas, Lance Stevenson, and
that's right, and Monte Ellis. And they said Isaiah Thomas looks to be in really, really good shape. And you know what? I hope he does land an NBA gig this year because he was lighting it up in this other league that he's been playing in, and everyone saw that viral video of him like after he went off. I mean, he put up like a fuck ton of points. I forgot what it was. It was like 60, 70, 80, something like that.
Yeah.
And after that performance, he just went into a hallway, just plopped down, and just broke down crying. And he was just like, man, these motherfuckers forgot about me, man. And he's right.
Yep.
He was good. He was always so... If he was like 3 inches taller, he would have never left the NBA.
Nope.
But, yeah, I hope he gets a gig because I think he still has something to offer teams.
Yeah.
It's kind of like Carmelo when he wasn't playing in the NBA for a little bit there. Like, how was no NBA team like hit him up and have Melo on the team? Because he has something to offer,
contribute. Yeah,
and I think Isaiah has that too.
I hope we give him a chance. I wouldn't mind it. Lance Stevenson, good defender, but I just think he's way past his. I don't think he really has much playing time to offer.
Out of all those guys you worked out, Monte Ellis was a great scorer. He was a great talent. But I would say Isaiah Thomas is probably the most ready.
I agree.
To contribute right now.
I agree.
Let's see. You had a question here. D Nasty says, "Where do you have the Dolphins at?" For the Miami Dolphins, I had them being 9-8 this year. I had them being 9-8. I think Sean had 10 or 11 wins for you guys. So if you want to check out our full breakdown of that, check out our season predictions video. But
yeah.
Doughboy Gaming.
Huh?
With a donation.
$5. So who do you guys think will have the number 1 defense this year? Fury forever. Well, thank you for the Fury forever.
The number 1 defense this year. Some of my top candidates would be Cleveland Browns, Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Denver. One of those 3 teams, and I would say probably. I'm going to go with Washington 2.
Oh, San Fran.
And San Francisco.
Did you say Fran? I wasn't sure if you did or not.
I just thought of that. Washington, San Francisco 2, yes.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of any other teams off the top of my head. Rams?
If everything's fully healthy, I'm going to go San Francisco, Cleveland, Denver, Washington,
maybe Rams.
Tampa Bay.
Tampa and then Rams.
Rams
got to be in that consideration with Aaron Donald. They're always a beast. Thank you for the donation, and we have another one from David H.
David
says, "It's Wisconsin's year. First Bucks, next Brewers, and then cherry on top Packers Super Bowl. Year of the Cheeseheads." I know Josh would not. He would be fully against that. But hey, sometimes you see that shit. We saw that with Tampa.
Yeah.
Tampa won. Didn't they win NHL? They won the Super Bowl. Like they were winning everything. So you never know. Sometimes it's like those. It's the cities that have that luck. You know. So. Alfie says no. Miami. Miami has the talent. They were pretty solid defense last year. They'll probably be top 10. But we're just thinking like they're top 5. You know. So. Yeah. But we'll see. I think... Oh, JB, you think the Dolphins could have a better year defensively than Denver? With Kyle Fuller going over to Denver, joining up with what's his Fangio?
Vic Fangio.
I think that defense I think that solidified that defense.
Here's the thing about Miami, and some Miami Dolphins fans thought I was crazy to say that they only going to have 9 wins. I thought it was fair, 9 wins for the Miami Dolphins. I know their talent on both sides of the ball, offensively and defensively. And the reason why I think 9 wins that I had in the predictions was fair is because I need to see what Tua is. Fitzmagic is gone. It's his show. It's put up or shut up for Tua. What's he going to be? If he is on the good end, yeah, they can win more games. Yeah. Dolphins could be one of the best teams in the AFC someday. But if Tua's not good, how far can the Dolphins really go? How many games can they actually win? Yeah. Even with the talent. And health-wise, too. Gaskin, can he be healthy all season?
He better. Yeah, there's a lot of question marks around Miami. And that also, if their offense doesn't perform, that can hurt their defense, too. And so y'all got to understand, all because you have a good defense. If you ain't got a good offense to keep them off the field, that defense is going to tire down. They're going to give up points, and that can drop them in the standings. It doesn't mean that they're not a good, talented defense. It's just sometimes you have to have a good balance. So,
I have the Browns finishing the year being the number 1 defense, allowing 18.5 points per game, less than 100 yards rushing, and 200 to 250 yards passing. I am very high on this Browns defense, and for good reason. They're amazing. They're talented as fuck.
Yep, should be a good team.
DJ says, "What are y'all having for dinner?" I probably won't have dinner until 7 o'clock in the morning.
I don't know what I'm having for dinner. I'll have to see on my way home. Depends on what time we get out of here too. So, what's open? What's up, Evan? How's it going, buddy? Evan Carey. Oh my God.
Miles Sanders is going to be a beast this year, man. We'll see.
We'll see how that. Let's hope. So
it might be Gainwell. Who knows?
Never know.
JB says, "Yo, Browns could be up there. On paper, they're already damn near a top 5 defense. Just got to put together. Got to put together."
Yep. Exactly. And then SHT brought up someone I haven't heard in a very long time. Darren Collinson. Do you think Darren Collinson will end up with the Warriors? Is he still playing?
No, I don't think so. Darren Collinson.
I haven't heard that name in like years.
Big Play Slay says, Sean, what do you mean? Let's hope you're a Cowboys fan. You gotta hope Sanders isn't good this year. Ha, 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 ha.
See, I root against your team, not the players. So, I like Miles Sanders. And I just hope y'all utilize him right.
Now, Chris Redmond says, I think Mac Jones can win Rookie of the Year. And I think you might be right. He could win Rookie of the Year. He's not going to go out there and be a gunslinger. They're going to do a very high efficiency run offense.
Yep.
And watching Mac Jones, you squint your eyes, he looks like Tom Brady sometimes. For real. Like, just those little, those accurate little efficient fucking, passes that he does.
Yeah.
Damn. He's in a great situation.
That's like...
He looks good.
And we said that during the draft, right? We said the best scenario for Mac Jones would be to go to the Patriots.
He looks good. Good.
If they really go from Tom Brady to this guy and he's like plays at a high level.
Yeah, he ends up being like a top 5 quarterback, top 7 even in the league.
Motherfuckers.
During his prime.
It's like the fucking Packers getting spoiled going from Brett Favre to Rodgers.
And like kind of like Tom Brady when he, started coming into being the starter for the New England Patriots. What did they have that time? Great defense. One of the best offensive lines of football.
Yep.
What do they have right now? One of the best offensive lines of football, and they have a ton of talent on defense.
Yep.
And they got some nice little weapons out there, like Jacoby Myers.
Oh, he's looking good. And to kind of cap on that, DJ wants to know how the fuck did Cam get cut? Because Mac Jones looked great.
Mm-hmm.
He looked great.
And I think Bill Belichick really wanted to let Cam Newton have an opportunity to get a starting job somewhere because when you look at Cam Newton, he's got talent, right? And his personality, being a big-time personality, he's not going to be a backup. He doesn't want to be a backup, so I think it was a decision that needed to be done that both sides probably wanted. Yeah. It's for him to get an opportunity somewhere else.
Yeah, and he even said, he's like, he appreciates the opportunity. He's like, don't feel sorry for me. And I like that. Don't be, oh, my God, he got cut. No, opportunities will come up for him. We'll see.
Lee Bruce. If Jordan Love ends up being the next great quarterback for the Green Bay Packers. What's up, Bruno? Jacob says, do you guys think this year's 49ers D could be better than the 2019? We also kept 11 D line this year. Yeah, it could be better if they stay healthy.
That's the key. Health is a big, big concern for the Niners. So, just got to stay healthy.
JB says Tyrell Williams is the number one for golf. As he's talking about sleeper waiver wire pickups. Tyrell Williams, who is now in the Detroit Lions, and he's saying that Tyrell Williams is the number one for golf. And Tyrell Williams might be that, but I like another guy from the Detroit Lions.
And Tyrell Williams always, didn't he always have injury concerns too?
Tyrell Williams?
Yeah, I can't remember when he.
Not that I can remember.
I can't.
Sean, what do you think of Hard Knocks as Jazz?
Love it so far. I haven't watched the most recent episode yet, but I liked it. It's cool kind of seeing the relationship that Amari has with some of these young guys, and you're seeing a little bit of Amari's personality too. Loving him coaching up CeeDee Lamb on the sidelines. You'll see some of that. I saw a little clip from this most recent episode. I haven't watched it yet, but him and Trayvon Diggs going a little bit at it. I like it, man. I really do. And seeing the rookies and seeing some of these new coaches that we have. So
DJ says, what's the deal with Tim Tebow? Did he make the Final 53? Absolutely not. Is Hard Knocks over? Tim Tebow was cut. Mm-hmm. He is a horrible tight end.
Yeah. Oh, my God. The clips of him, that went viral of him, oh, my God, so bad.
Yeah.
Which we knew that was going to happen. We weren't like, everybody's like, oh, yeah. Like, nah, he wasn't going to make it. We didn't expect anything. So, but yeah. What's up? Oh, bye-bye.
Josh, are you going to dance at the Bulls game? Why wouldn't I dance, Tony? You know I'm dancing. Amari St. Brown and TJ, baby, are sleepers. TJ Hawkinson he's talking about. Mm-hmm. TJ Hawkinson, I don't think he's a sleeper. I think everyone's very aware of TJ Hawkinson.
Should be.
And Amari St. Brown, I really love this dude a whole lot. I think he could be
good.
A beast for the Detroit Lions.
Could be, man.
Oh, of course. Of course, T-Web. Definitely going to rep that merch, man. Definitely going to rep that merch. Who's going to be the wide receiver rookie of the year as Sam Drip? Wide receiver rookie of the year. Jamar Chase. Well, he's dropping a lot of balls right now, and I just love T. Higgins more right now.
Yeah.
Could it be Jalen Waddle? Devontae Smith. He's injured right now.
Yeah, those are going to be the two guys that I'd assume.
Rashad Bateman, he's hurt right now too.
He's going to miss at least 3 weeks.
So,
yeah. Who else? I can't think of the...
I think it'd be Tony for the Giants.
No. So, I think
could
it's between them guys.
Could be Jalen Waddle. Could be Jalen Waddle.
Yeah. So.
Smith, Devontae Smith is healthy right now. Oh, so he's healthy right now. Oh. Okay.
And Diago, your boy, your sleeper. Rondell Moore.
Rondell Moore.
Good.
Elijah Moore. Donnie Couch from the New York Jets.
Yeah.
B-minus says T. Higgins is the number one for the Bengals. He's going to have a crazy good season. I believe so, too.
Yep.
Who's going to be the best wide receiver this year? Stephon Diggs of my Bills has a legit shot. Absolutely has a legitimate shot. But I think the number one wide receiver this year is Devontae Adams.
I agree. Contract year for him. A lot of people forget about that. So.
Mm-hmm. Yes, JB. After this season and whatever Danny Dimes.
Danny Dimes gone. Fuck him. He should be gone.
Best wide receiver is D-Hop. D-Hop has the best hands.
Yeah.
He has the best hands of any wide receiver in the league. But I think overall, I'm going with Devontae Adams. He's going to be the number one receiver.
He's one of the best route runners, and he's got one of the best hands, too. So, and he's got one of the best quarterbacks throwing the ball. So, receiver 1, DK Metcalf. Give him a couple more years. He'll be in. He's already in that discussion for top 10.
AB was a steal. Now ADP is too pricey. People became aware. You have ice cream sandwiches, Donnie? What brand?
I have ice cream sandwiches at home. Bluebell.
Giovanni wants to know, Sean, who's going to have a better season, the Dallas Mavericks or the Dallas Cowboys? Who has more success?
See, it varies. If Dallas's defense can be middle of the pack, then I'd say Cowboys. But safe bet would be the Mavs. Safe bet would be the Mavs. But we'll see.
SHT says, I'm also excited for the Bulls as well after they acquired Derrick Jones Jr., aren't you? Absolutely. He's a really feisty defender, very athletic. He can crash the boards, and that's something that we need right now. And getting him on top of 2 draft picks out of that whole deal, sign and trade with Laurie,
amazing.
Love it.
Amazing.
Hey, what's up, Hell Lords? As you just woke up. Sup, guys? Hey, you ready? You ready for Jameis Winston era?
Come on, bro. He looked good in preseason, so hopefully you're excited.
Thank you, Hell Lord, and good to see you.
Yep.
Did they even improve the Dallas defense this Kip?
100%, yeah. Well, we literally drafted every single draft pick we had. We had like the second most draft picks in this last year's draft, this past draft, and every pick was defense except for one. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I think so. And getting Dan Quinn is going to be a huge boost to our defense.
DJ says, I can't find those Bluebell cookies and cream ice cream sandwiches anywhere. What about you? I've seen it in one place in all these years.
Where?
It's at the Supercenter Walmart down the street from your house.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Remember when we went to go get the propane tank or whatever? We went to Walmart.
That's right.
And we were walking down the that aisle.
Yeah.
And we're walking, and I just kind of glanced over, and it was like, oh! I was like, John! And so I was like, what?
That's like, right.
They have it.
Yeah.
And I opened up the fucking door, and I just started grabbing them.
Yeah.
Like, ah!
Josh crawled in there too, and I was like, Josh, get out of there, get!
I was like, leave me alone. I live here now.
I totally forgot about that. Yeah, I gotta go back and check that out.
Did you ever try apple butter? I have not been to the store yet. B-Money.
Nope. Your Bulls is interested in James Ennis.
The third, even the Lakers have interest in him. We'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens. Don says, I'm looking for root beer float ice cream.
How about you just go get vanilla ice cream and then go get a fucking
mug root beer,
2 liter from the store, and you make it your own.
Get Bluebell.
Mm-hmm.
Bluebell vanilla bean ice cream.
And I just poured in the bucket. I'm just kidding. Oh man, that'd be fucking hilarious. JB says Nation Wright got cooked against the Jags. Still think that was a reach. No, they said that was they didn't think he'd be available later because they love his size, right? His skill, he can be developed. He's a project guy, right? But yeah, just develop him. He's got the height, lengthy corner, and Dan Quinn loves those guys. Remember when he was in Seattle, Richard Sherman, tall, lanky corner. So just give him some time. Hopefully. That's not what they were saying. I was watching Hard Knocks. They said that they didn't think he would probably be available in a round or two after. So, but you never know, though. You never know. Jack says, what are y'all's defensive rookie of the years if not Parsons or Sutton? So if it's not concerning Micah Parsons or Sutton, or Surtain, sorry. Who would you, besides those guys, defensive rookie of the year?
Surtain, the Denver Broncos.
Well, he's saying besides Surtain and Parsons. Like, it would be like the third option. I'm trying to think.
That's tough.
I'm trying to think of all the defensive players.
Hello with the $5 donation. Not that excited, but I'm hopeful after the Jags preseason game. I think Marquez Callaway, who has been looking fantastic, is going to be a breakout star this year between 7 and 9 wins.
Good. He's going to be key until y'all get Michael Thomas back. Definitely.
Good luck to you guys, Lord.
Mm-hmm.
Good luck to you.
Good luck. Newsome, JOK. JOK was a steal. I still can't believe he fell to the fucking Browns.
One of the biggest deals of the draft.
Yeah. Fuck. Saints should sign John Brown. I thought he was already signed. Didn't know. Brandon says, y'all going to be live Sunday for Fantasy Draft? Yeah, this Sunday we will be live for one of our money leagues that we got that are some people, some of the mods and stuff. Rocha, Sir, a bunch of guys are in. So we'll be live for that one. Rocha's going live for the Keeper Draft, which is going to be a little bit before that. So we'll be in on that stream with him. So go check out that too. We got, how many drafts do we have this weekend? 5? 1 Friday, 1 Saturday, 3 Sunday. Yep. 5 more fantasy drafts, guys. 5 more. Are you ready for Sunday, Isaiah? Shut up. You ain't ready for shit. Tennessee Titans defense improved this season. Guess we'll find out. I know they improved that offense. Fuck. I'm getting Julio. DJ says, hey Josh, how was White Castle? I've always wanted to, because of Harold Kumar, but I live in Cali.
White Castle was all right, but it's not the same as it is in Chicago.
Yeah, when we go out to Chicago, that's one of the first things we're going to do. Isn't there one right by the airport, too?
Like about 5-10 minutes away.
Yeah. We got to definitely go. Isaiah, sit your ass down. I'm trying to square up. Get out of here, kid.
You like Rocha's picture? Rocha's picture? I have no idea what you're talking about, Pookie. Isaiah, was that a short joke? Probably. Good luck to everyone and have a healthy football season is back, baby. Yes, David H. Exactly. How many Somali pirates do we have in the chat? If you're a Somali pirate, throw that flag in the chat.
Yep.
Pirate flag. Hey, guys, how are y'all doing? Marvel, we're doing pretty good, man. How are you? Tomorrow, Shang-Chi releases, and we're going to go see that.
Yeah.
We're going to go see Shang-Chi tomorrow.
Can't fucking wait.
Because tomorrow's Friday, right?
Yeah, tomorrow's Friday. It looks amazing. Holy shit. So we got a draft at 7:30, and then we're going to go to that at 10, 15?
So, yeah. Okay. Shane, all right, man, I'll check that out, bro. I'll check that out. And Gio says, y'all got to go to Chicago. When y'all go to Chicago, please be careful picking the places because it can get ugly. Yes, I know.
Yeah.
And we will. Thank you, man.
Thank you.
Hello, the Fight All Nation. So excited for Sunday. I'm off work. I have 2 huge in-person fantasy drafts back-to-back. Then Sunday, then the in-ring return of CM Punk at All Out. Awesome, dude.
That's awesome.
Sounds like a hell of a day for you, bro.
Yeah.
Good luck, man.
We got an in-person draft, too. Well, it's online, but we're going to meet up in person.
Yes. Who would pick Cam Newton up? Or is he done for good? Probably Houston Texans. It's probably the best bet, I guess.
That's the best option.
Josh, Drake album's going to drop in 1 hour and 33 minutes. You think... Let's scoot this stuff. Look at me. Look at me. You think I give a single fuck about Drake dropping his fucking album? I don't give a fuck about any of these guys dropping their fucking albums. You know what I was listening to before Sean got here? I was listening to the Delphonics. I don't give a fuck about these guys dropping their goddamn albums.
I literally walked up and I'm just hearing the music just jamming out. I'm like, what's going on in
just
here?
Just vibing. I don't give a fuck about Drake's little sissy ass album.
Josh even had his sunglasses on. It was like this. He's like, yeah. Well, yeah.
Drake's dropping his album. The fuck?
Yeah, we don't listen to new hip hop. Okay.
What is the Delphonics? What? It's an old school group, man. R&B. Old school.
It's tough.
Me and QC are gonna drop a song tomorrow. Says B Money. I'd listen to that. I would listen to QC's music way more likely than I'm gonna listen to Drake.
Yeah. Now, Drake had some good songs for the club back in the day, but I don't really listen to him no more. Hello with a $2. Yeah, it's a 12-man league. I have the 4th and 11th pick.
Sweet, dude.
Cool. Oh, okay.
Sweet.
I like the later. God, 12-man leagues are so tough when, like, you have to wait so long. Fuck.
Yeah. I don't mind it. You know, the first, second, third, 8th, 9th, 10th, those are called the sandwich picks.
Yep.
Okay? Because those are at the ends, you know? I tend to like those.
Mm-hmm.
I tend to like those.
Yep. Yeah. Oh.
Do you see the NFL expanding? I think they want to.
Oh, yeah. NFL?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. Oof.
They've been wanting that for years. I feel like the Lakers must sign James Ennis. There says it's HT. We shall see. Chicago Cubs score is 5 and the Pirates 3. Yay. 1700s sea shanties is the real music. Is this Kid Gaming? What do you guys think about the Raiders picking up KJ Wright?
I like it.
I know Alpha Evie loves it.
Yeah. It's a good veteran. And KJ Wright's been pretty solid.
I got James Robinson in the 7th round before he got injured. Wow.
Yeah, he's doing a lot higher than that now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
JB said, I've officially lost faith in humanity, John. Hello, with a $5 donation in the league. I'm 4th. I'm the reigning champion. Thank you very much. AK-41.
Mm-hmm.
AK-41. So who are you eyeing on this year? I mean, because I'm pretty sure 1's going to go McCaffrey, 2's going to go Cook, 3's probably going to go Kamara.
Mm-hmm.
Who are you going to go with this year? If I was you at 4, is this a PPR? If it's a PPR, honestly, I think I might take Zeke over Derrick Henry, who's typically going 4th.
Yeah.
Because he has that PPR upside and fully healthy this year, and everything stays.
He looks great.
Well,
that's another thing.
Zeke's gonna blow up.
Seeing Zeke this year, he looks like he's on a mission. So I definitely would probably take Zeke and a PPR.
King Bookie with a 199. You like my tweet? Don't throw. Oh, that's what you're referring to. Oh yeah, that was good. And yeah, I'm gonna throw Rocha in the lake. I'm throwing him in the lake, Pookie. He's going in the lake. Thank you, bro.
I'm not sure we can throw him. How about we just push him?
Push him?
Yeah. Good luck throwing.
Just roll him in there?
Yeah.
The Beatles or the Beach Boys, says Matt Man the GOAT. Oh, I'm a Beatles guy. I'm like T-Web says, I am a Beatles guy. That's my number 1 band of all time.
Beach Boys has some good songs.
But I love Beach Boys. One of the greatest albums ever made, one of the most influential albums ever made was the Beach Boys' Pet Sounds. That was something that even the Beatles had to listen to and say, hey, you know what? We got to up our game. Because that album was incredible. One of my favorite songs from that album, one of my favorite songs of all time, is God Only Knows by the Beach Boys off Pet Sounds. Mm-hmm. So,
classics, man. Classics. A lot of these kids probably don't even know those guys.
We have a Hellord with a $5 donation.
Another one?
It's PPO, my brother. Is 3rd and is undecided between Henry and AK-41. I hope he goes Henry. If he goes Henry, AK-41 PPR, that's fucking amazing.
Dude, yeah. If you can get AK-41 at 4, that's a steal. That's a steal. Because he should probably be going. He should go and be 2 or 3.
Mm-hmm. So, good luck, Hellord. Eddie says, how about we cut Rocha into 4s, then drag it and push the remains over a cliff? Not too many cliffs in Chicago, but there is a lot of sand dunes.
Yeah. God, Eddie, why do you want to cut them up? Jesus. That'd be too much time. HMW says, if Brady wins another Super Bowl, I'm going to stop watching football.
If the Ravens?
No, he said Brady.
Brady, oh, okay.
Yeah.
If Brady wins another Super Bowl, I'll actually be fucking impressed. Like,
back to back?
Like, if he... I was saying this the other day in Discord, like, what if he ends his career on a 3-peat in Tampa? I mean, look at that offensive line, the defense, the weapons there. Is it crazy to think that?
No.
What if he ends his career on a 3-peat?
If he does... He already broke history by winning a Super Bowl right? in Tampa, right? Hosting their own Super Bowl, which has never been done before. So, yeah, I could see it happening. I wouldn't be shocked. It'd be impressive, but... Yeah.
Hellor with a $2 donation. I'm sure you guys know AK-41 isn't getting past me. Oh, we know. Oh, we know. He's not getting past you.
If he did, I would be disappointed.
Yes, I'd be shocked. Thank you, Hell Lord. And Danny with a $4.99 donation. What team do you guys think is going to be the surprising and disappointing team this year? A team that could be surprisingly good?
Look.
I think the Cardinals could be very surprisingly good. They have a lot of potential. Miami Dolphins. If Tua is really damn good this year, that team has a huge ceiling.
Denver, if their offense can really step it up, I think they could be. Yeah.
A disappointing team, though.
Ooh.
A team that's going to disappoint. I think a lot of people are pretty high on the Steelers, so I probably throw them in there because I don't see them doing all that great this year.
Yeah.
Another team that could disappoint, possibly the Indianapolis Colts.
Yeah. Colts. I'm right there with Josh. Colts or Steelers. Probably disappointing. So. Yeah. B-minus says I think there's a significant chance they repeat. They brought back every single starter. That's never happened ever. It definitely makes them favorites out of the NFC.
Yes.
Yeah, it does.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
You're right. Surprise team is Denver. Disappointing team is Seattle. That's very possible, too. Seattle.
Yeah. Didn't think about that.
Mm-hmm. Niners winning the Super Bowl, says Isaiah. And now you just jinxed it.
Yep.
And then I'm going to get you a hat of this screenshot. Right on the fucking across the side.
Yep. And HMW says Trevor Lawrence should have never gone to Jacksonville. Well, he didn't really have a choice. He got drafted, buddy. So it's not like he chose. You know, you don't see that happen often. Even though Eli did it. Fuck. I'm hoping that's not a thing. We got another 5, Josh.
Hey.
Heller said, if Brady wins another, I'm simply going to say, of course, he did it because it's what he does.
Greatest quarterback of all time.
Fuck.
Greatest quarterback of all time, my lord.
Yep.
Alan says, haters.
We are a hater to every team.
Yeah.
Apparently. DJ says, I took Saquon over Jones at 8. Can y'all give me some reassurance? Saquon will be fine.
Can't.
They said he's projected to play week 1, but still, he's coming off that injury.
I hope he stays healthy.
Yeah.
For you and for himself, obviously, but man, that's tough. Barkley's been hurt a lot. He's missed a lot of games.
We just hope he stays healthy, man.
I just said, okay, you act like I'm going to care. I'm not going to turn down a hat. Make it now then, Josh.
But the hat wouldn't make sense unless you jinx your team.
Yeah. When was the last time you wore your helmet?
He needs to get a new helmet.
Josh, what if I told you I like the New York dogs over Chicago dogs? If you've been to New York, you've been to Chicago, and you've had their hot dogs authentically in each location, and you think New York is better, then I'm fine with that.
I've never tried New York hot dog. I've never even tried Chicago's.
So we will.
Because we've only had we had their pizza, but not the. We need to go to a good fucking pizza place though when we go out there though.
Yes.
We definitely have to.
It's a must. Young Entrepreneurs Arcade says, "Da Bears, Da Bears." And T Web, yes, we're gonna go Portillo's.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
For sure.
Yeah, because there's one little kid that won't ever shut up about it.
DJ, yeah, I like Edward Scissorhands. It is a Tim Burton movie. It's a classic, man.
God, I haven't seen that movie. I'm not gonna lie. When I was a kid, it kind of creeped me out.
Yeah.
It kind of creeped me out. I'm not gonna lie.
Would you guys live in a neighborhood like that, by the way? I tried from New York once, and they were all right, says JB. Yeah, just all right. And Young Entrepreneurs Arcade says, "Hey Josh, can you tell Sean for me that the Cowboys suck?"
I didn't know I couldn't read. Fuck. The Cowboys don't suck. We're gonna have one of the best offenses in the league, buddy. Watch.
I wish I had a pizza in my life. A shakaroni. When is that open? I mean, close. Hurry, Sean, you son of a bitch! Hurry! Chicago's deep dish pizza is very, 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 very delicious, says Johnny. One of these days, I'm going to get in my car and drive to Texas without you knowing. Find your address and randomly bang on your door during a stream. And then probably get shot.
Close at 12.
Close at 12?
So,
okay. So we got some time.
Yeah, we got a couple hours.
Jazz says, how long y'all staying on the stream? Gonna write this 1,000-word essay and would love the company. Probably going to be live for another 20 minutes or so. Jazz, 1,000-word essay. What's the essay about? What's the subject?
Yeah, damn. 1,000 words? And how far are you in it?
Yeah. One of the things I love to do when I'm writing is put on some music.
Mm-hmm.
So I like to put on some old school grown folk music. Like, I'll put on the Shy Lights, the Delphonics. I'll put on the Four Tops. I'll put on the Ozzy Brothers. Very just relaxing
Classic
music.
Mm-hmm.
Just makes you feel good.
Oh, yeah. Gotta put on some music when you're jamming out. When you have to get some shit done. So you do
Some
it.
Beatles.
I'm like, hey, Alexa, and then tell her to play some music.
And then when I'm done, put on some Led Zeppelin. Ah! Let's go.
Oh, shit. Hello, another $2. Hello, thank you. It says also we have to play week 1 in Jacksonville. Sucks.
That's right.
That
Because of
should
the
be
storm.
a win. That's right. That sucks. Hopefully, I think I heard Sean Payton said that they might not play for a whole month until it all gets fixed.
Yeah, it's possible.
Fuck.
That's right. Thank you so much, Shellard, for the donation, man. And, hey, Josh, how about the sidearm throw that Fields made against the Titans to Jesper Horsted?
Ooh-wee. Fields, he's an athlete, man.
Ooh, that looked good. That was amazing. Isaiah says, bro, the Giants funna have a top 20 defense. Everybody riding the defense like it's going to be something so damn good. Yeah, I'm not too crazy about the Giants this year, Isaiah. I think they do have a very talented defense, but I don't think they're going to win very, very many games.
I think their coaching just fell off drastically. It looks like they're just not looking good. Oh, and DJ, I did report my motorcycle stolen, and they never found it. I called the cops, filed a report, and everything.
I last heard it was in Japan somewhere.
Good.
So we should probably make a trip and find. Remember Pee Wee Herman's? Remember the Pee Wee Herman movie by Tim Burton? It was his very first movie, by the way. And Pee Wee Herman had to look for his bike. Where's my bike? That's what we gotta do with Sean.
That's what we gotta do with my bike.
Sean, you gotta wear an all gray suit with a red bow tie. Where's my bike?
We gotta do that.
Sean finds his bike.
I wish. I wish. Now, I've been thinking about getting another motorcycle. Right now, they're expensive because it's summertime.
Yeah.
The prices will drop. If I buy another one, it'll probably be around Christmas time because that's when people start dropping the price. A lot of people won't want to get a bike around that time.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. We'll see.
Kip, Big Fridge says, I listened to Rocha saying Curry compilation. I feel bad.
Yeah.
Jazz says, what?
B-Money says, fun fact, I can't ride a bike. Like a bicycle? You don't know how to ride a bicycle?
He probably doesn't have good balance.
Yeah, he doesn't look like he would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The essay is for acceptance to a qualitative method seminar in France. Wow. The essay has to address my PhD research interests and how those interests align with the objective of the seminar. Wow.
Jesus.
Good luck.
I just... God.
My eyes started going cross-eyed.
For real. God. Damn. I'm trying to... All right.
She's on that next level stuff.
She's on another plateau.
Yes.
Fuck.
TPO says, y'all should have Portillo's cater for the hotel stream after the Niners and Bears. Wouldn't that be great?
Oh, God. That's going to be Cowboys and Vikings, though.
Yeah.
Oh, my Cowboys going to whoop that ass. QC. He's not in here anymore. But...
No, DJ. He got arrested once. Pee Wee Herman, he got arrested once because he went to a one of those theaters that show porn.
What?
And he jacked off in the theater publicly and was arrested for that.
The fuck is
that? That's what he got arrested for.
Who would jack off in public?
Who would go to one of those things?
That's weird. That's true, yeah. That's
Yeah.
just weird.
Do you guys think the Chiefs will have a Super Bowl hangover like everybody else?
Wait, what happened?
The Kansas City Chiefs. I think they're going to be beasts this year.
They should, as long as they have Patrick Mahomes and they stay healthy. Their offense line got better, so should be good.
Noah Kirk says, make a fantasy league. We did. We did 4 of them. And we've already drafted for those 4 leagues.
Yeah. So, and they went extremely well for the most part. We had a couple people auto draft, but besides that, it was pretty good. ADS is showing y'all about to get Dragic when he buy out from Toronto. I've been hearing that Toronto doesn't want to buy him out. So
both sides being stubborn right now.
Yeah, if we're gonna get him, I think they want to trade.
Mm-hmm.
They want Dallas to trade for him, and they want some pieces. So
Killer Cam says, when is the picks coming out? Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
Tuesday.
Yep. Can't wait.
Can y'all believe that?
So weird.
Can y'all believe that? The Pick'em show is just right around the corner.
It's back.
But again, if you think you have what it takes to pick against us all season long, join our Pigskin Pick'em League on ESPN.
Yeah.
Group name, the Sports Fury 2021. Link is in the description box.
Do it.
Join it.
We also have Eliminator, if you want to do that. Is it called Eliminator on there? Or is
The
it
Eliminator Challenge, yes.
Eliminator Challenge? Okay. I usually call it Survivor. That's what I'm used to calling it.
Survivor.
I will survive.
Mac will lead the Pats to 11-6. That's very plausible.
If that happens, we'll see. I'll tell you what, I do think they'll be better without Cam. I was not big on Cam. So
Daniel Guerrero, why are a lot of people underestimating the Broncos? Because they don't trust the quarterback play,
yeah,
the consistency.
but they got weapons. They do have good weapons.
You're not, Isaiah. That's more cap. I'm surprised there's no Texans versus Lions primetime games. You right? I'm so shocked. Josh, when I fly to Chicago, I'll be in a bar for 12 hours. Is that what you're gonna do? So you're flying in Chicago late night that Wednesday, right?
Yeah.
The day before we get there, and you're just gonna be at a bar until we show up, until we arrive next day.
You know they do shut down.
Are you just gonna walk the streets of Chicago, Donnie?
Be careful which streets you go down, buddy.
Donnie's just gonna walk aimlessly down the streets of Chicago.
Bro, why don't you just stay at the fucking airport and just... That's what a lot of people do, sleep there.
You could just wait. What hotel? Hold on.
Are you staying
What
at a
airport
hotel?
are you flying in? Are you flying into O'Hare or are you flying into Midway?
That's a big question.
Because we're flying into
we
the
fly?
bigger one, O'Hare.
Yeah, we flew in the other one last time.
I've
Right?
never flew into O'Hare. Yeah, so
Okay.
we always go into Midway.
This is going to be interesting. Interesting. Mac is better fit in our offense than Cam was. I agree with that, Redmond.
100%.
Yep.
Lions are making the playoffs. Just believe. I don't believe in that at all. Call me a disbeliever.
I think that's what they say every year, and it never happens. Oh, Jesus. But, yeah, Donnie, what are you going to do? Do you already have a hotel booked or anything?
If the Detroit Lions make the playoffs, I will dress up as a full-on clown. A whole clown outfit with the makeup and the fucking big old red nose and everything and a big-ass hat. I will dress up as a fucking clown if the Detroit Lions make the playoffs. And I will wear it for that stream. That playoff stream.
That's tough.
There's no damn way they're making the playoffs.
That's tough. That happens, though?
I'll dress up like Bozo the Clown. Do you guys
should
remember
dress up
Bozo the Clown?
You should dress up as a lion.
As a lion?
Yeah,
Jesus.
in a lion outfit?
What, like in Wizard of Oz?
Yeah.
Put him up. Put him up. Subscribe now. Oh, my God.
Oh, fuck. That'd be fucking hilarious.
Two of us get it, Lions. He wants to see that. If they win the Super Bowl, you're going to eat spider and ants on stream.
Oh, no. No. No.
If the Detroit Lions win the Super Bowl, I will allow myself to be attacked by an anaconda or a python, whichever's bigger. I think it's the anaconda.
Anaconda.
I will let them kill me and swallow me alive. Like in the movie with Jennifer Lopez. Remember,
Yeah.
did you ever see that movie Anaconda?
Oh, fuck yeah. Ice Cube was in that too, right?
Yeah. I will go into a pit of snakes like Ragnar.
Nope. Well, I hate snakes. Oh, I hate snakes.
Yeah, T. Weber, remember that? Bozo the Clown, the Seinfeld episode?
Yeah.
Bozo the Clown, he used to do his show out of Chicago, right?
Ugh. Just think about snakes. Just give me chills. I hate snakes.
Snakes on a Plane is the greatest movie ever.
I never watched that movie.
It was so ridiculous. It was charming in how ridiculous it was. It's just ridiculous.
I never watched that movie. Never did.
What's up, Porter? How you doing?
Hi.
SIC says, I hate snakes so much. Snakes are just awful.
They don't make any sense to me. I don't even like small snakes. Don't bring snakes near me. Oh, thank you, Alan. We appreciate that, buddy.
Hey, man. Good luck to your Mavs, bro.
Let's go Mavs, baby.
B Money says, I'm still going to come knocking on your Airbnb at 3 a.m. in the pitch black in Chicago wearing a bunny suit, stolen Walmart basket, and 2 24-packs of Bud Light. What could possibly go wrong? Please read. You will get shot. You'll show up at our doorstep in your bunny outfit full of blood.
Yeah.
And then we're going to be like, bro, B Money, thanks for the beer.
Bye.
We're going to go back inside.
Just shut the door.
The next day we leave for to go to the Bulls game. We just step right over him.
Yeah, he's still sitting there dead. Oh, Jesus. Eddie says, I like snakes. My second grade teacher had some in the class, and we got to hold them. Fuck that. I remember they did that whole thing where you hold that snake in school. Did they ever do that at your school?
Mm-hmm.
They bring those big snakes, and everybody hold them?
One time I had a biology class, I think it was senior year, and that chick had a bunch of animals. She had a couple of snakes, but we never held them. Or some kids did. I never did.
Yeah. No, they made us. I think it was like first grade or maybe kindergarten. They brought one to our class with one of those big fuckers. Like everybody had to hold it. Mm-hmm. Oh, I hated that shit. Ugh.
I remember that teacher tried to get me to, try to get the whole class to clean out all the cages. And I mean, it was a massive classroom, and she had so many animals. Birds, snakes, different reptiles, mice, fucking all kinds of stuff. Like, all different kinds of animals. And like, one day, she was like, you guys get to clean all the cages and
like
everything.
It was a privilege.
And it was literally a participation grade to do so.
Yeah.
And I said, no, I'm not doing that. I sat at my desk, and she was like, Josh, why aren't you cleaning the cages, huh? It's a participation grade today. Did I not make that clear? I said, listen. You decided to get all these animals, not me, not all these fools. But for some reason, they're all like happy, like, yay, I get to hold the mouse and clean it, shit, all right? I'm not gonna do that.
Fuck that.
You got those animals, you clean it. How are you gonna have make us clean it and then grade us off that? What? I'm not cleaning any of this shit. In fact, you know what? I'm 18 already. I was in high school, but I'm a senior. I'm already 18. I have a car outside. I'm out. Bye. And I just left.
Yeah.
And she's like, you're joking, right? Like, I'm not joking. Goodbye.
Fuck that. I'm not doing that shit. I'm not cleaning someone else's. Fuck that.
Everybody's like, oh, yes. I get to clean bird shit. I'm like, what are you doing?
See, besides a dog, the only other animal I had was a frog.
Uh-huh.
I had a pet frog. I liked frogs when growing up. I don't know why I liked frogs.
Frogs? Okay.
But the only thing that sucked is you had to feed them crickets. And it's like, we had to go buy fucking all these dead crickets and feed it to them. It was weird.
Yeah.
But, no, it was pretty cool.
CPO says, I have my first day off from college work on Monday, and I'm going snorkeling in the Keys. That sounds awesome.
Oh, snorkeling is so much fucking fun.
That's dope, dude.
I want to go on a vacation and go snorkeling.
Do y'all do NBA live streams? Basketball's the only sport I watch, and I don't watch football. Allie, yes.
Yeah.
We do NBA live streams. When the NBA season kicks back off, we're going to be live every single week for NBA games until we have a champion. So, come kick it with us for the NBA streams, bro. It's coming back late October.
Yeah. Can't wait. Yeah, it was a frog. It was a frog T-Web. He's a frog.
ADS gang just joined our picks league. If you guys going to put the link on every video, yes.
Yeah.
Until it's too late.
Yep. So make sure you join up. Eliminator too. Don't forget about that.
What's up, Eli? You mean that bears? Gabriel says, I had a turtle. You had a turtle?
I wouldn't mind a turtle. I think turtles are pretty cool.
Turtles are cool.
Yeah.
CPO says Sean should wear a Bulls DeRozan jersey when the Bulls and Mavs play each other.
Why would I do that? I have a Luka jersey. Why would I wear a DeRozan jersey?
Kip says,
maybe if we had a bet.
Maybe
after that game.
We could do that.
Don't we play?
One of those when we played twice. One game we're going to stream and one game we're going to try to go to.
Yeah, the one here in Dallas.
And Donnie says I'm flying into O'Hare. That's the same airport we're flying into. So I mean, if you want to just hang around the airport until we come in the next day, because they have bars there, they have restaurants and stuff.
Yeah, and a lot of people do sleep there because sometimes they have a connecting flight the next day.
It's a massive airport.
So yeah, we could tell you which gate we're flying into.
Mm-hmm.
So you could just hang out at that gate.
Someone said, Kip says, can the Bucks repeat? Could they? They could. Do I think it will happen? No.
A lot of these teams are getting healthier. So remember, the Nets weren't fully healthy. Not trying to take anything away from the Bucks, but the Nets weren't fully healthy. Obviously, the Lakers weren't fully healthy. So we'll see what happens.
Christian says, my teachers were really annoying today. I've never been more pissed off at my school in my life. What did they do to you, Christian?
Yeah, Jesus. Yeah, what happened?
I just realized y'all have the old Redskin logo in the background. Oh, we do. That's right. You're the only person to make that...
Holy shit.
To make that observe to us.
Nice.
Okay.
Change that. Change.
Should the Texans sign Cam Newton? It could be a good thing.
I can see that happening. I could. CPO says, being from Chicago, I know O'Hare. If you're flying on United, the terminal be crowded as shit, even at midnight or later.
We're flying in with Southwest.
Yeah, we go Southwest mainly only.
I didn't know Southwest ever even flew to O'Hare. Usually, it's always Midway. And when Rocha said that that's what he's flying into, O'Hare, I decided, let me go see if they do fly in there. And I saw that they did around the exact same time he's landing. So I said, okay,
let's do it.
I'll just do that.
Yeah. Keep it simple.
Do you think Dak Prescott will bounce back like Patrick Mahomes did after the same injury?
Patrick Mahomes never broke his ankle. Are you talking about when Patrick Mahomes dislocated his knee? He was able to come back, a few weeks later. I think Dak will be comeback player of the year though. As long as he stays healthy this whole season, I think he'll be a comeback player.
All right, I like that.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see the Browns versus Chiefs. Going to be a good game. Browns versus Chiefs. It's going to be a good game, yes.
It should.
Porter says, how do I sign up for the NFL predictions? So, in the description box, there's info right there. It's on ESPN. The group name is the Sports Fury 2021, and the link is also there as well.
Mm-hmm.
So, click it. Join it.
It's the easiest way.
Make your picks. Eliminator, if you guys have never done it before, this is a good year to do it. It's so much fun. You pick one team, just one team every single week. But once you use that team, you are not to use that team again for the whole year.
Yep.
And if that team you pick to win for that week loses, you're done. Yep. So you could get eliminated week 1. It
gets intense. It gets intense and gets rough. I think we had a couple people do pretty good last year.
Yeah.
All the way through. Very impressive.
What non-Bears, non-Cowboys jerseys do y'all own? I only own one jersey that's not of my teams, and that is Manu Ginobili of the San Antonio Spurs. That's it.
The only person that I own jersey that was not is Chris Johnson.
CJ2K.
Yeah, I bought that during the preseason, his rookie year. I was real big on him.
We have a $1.99 donation from the Bears. Says, not a happy start for Fields. Pop went the weasel. Not a happy start for Fields. Well, he's not going to be starting week 1. I know a lot of people are upset by that, but Andy Dalton, he has to lose his job.
Yeah, has to.
All right. So, thank you, Bear.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all got an eye on this OSU Minnesota game? That game's still on?
I guess. No, we don't really.
Was it a baseball game and last like 7 hours?
I guess.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. DJ says, was Reggie Bush a bust, honestly? No, I don't think it was a bust.
I thought he was going to be better than he was, but he was still pretty good.
When he went to Miami, he looked a lot better.
Mm-hmm.
When he finally got the opportunities, you know. Minnesota down 7. Oh, so Ohio State came back, huh? Tough. I do feel bad for Reggie Bush for losing his Heisman, and they won't give it back to him.
Yeah,
Even
that's
though
tough. That's fucked.
Almost there's so many schools that paid for their fucking players all throughout the years, all because he got busted, exposed, and he lost his Heisman. Even though they're paying players now, they still won't put his records back in the record books, and won't give him back his Heisman.
Let's see. Be honest, I thought you were going to give college football a chance this year. I am. Mm-hmm. This is not the game to start with.
No offense, the first week of college football, usually no good games.
So
usually these big time schools will play shitty ass schools.
Yep.
And it's looked like it's not working out for Ohio State, but yeah.
So yeah, I'm going to give it a try this year, and I just didn't want to start it with this one.
Yeah.
DJ says college football is boring as fuck. Honestly, too many damn teams and players. That has been two of the reasons why I never really got into it. Mm-hmm. I think the football quality is low. I know a lot of people think it's exciting. It's crazy because anything can happen. That's because there's a lot of fucking missed plays from the defense. It's a lot of bad football being played. There are too many fucking teams.
Yep.
And there's a lot of these really good teams playing a lot of shitty teams, right? So that way they can look good. And I think that's just lame as absolute fuck to me.
Yeah. It's
just lame. And the amount of players, it's just like I don't really care. I just don't really care until the playoffs start or until the championship game.
Yeah.
I just never really cared.
I was into college a little bit when UT was really good, and then they've been shitty over the last so many years. But only game I watch is like the big games.
Yeah,
That's
exactly. And then I'm like, you know what? I watch NFL. I watch big boy football. I watch real football. These guys who would look so godlike in college, they go to the NFL and they look like dog shit, like Tim Tebow.
Oh, and like fucking what's his name? Menzel.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of college games that are like just really, really, really good. And again, I'm gonna give it a try this year throughout a whole season. But those are some of the reasons why I just never really got into it. Even though I love football, I just never really could get into it for some of those reasons.
Yeah, same. It's tough to watch it when, like Josh said, when you're watching NFL and these players like play so fundamental and so good, and you go to the college and no one's playing fundamental, no one's breaking down tackling, they're just flying, no wrap ups. That's what annoys me the most. The defense in college is so god awful, and it annoys the fuck out of me.
And then when I see a lot of these big name schools with these great players, and I see like majority of their schedule is playing against these small ass schools that have no chance of competing, and then I see people on social media, I see friends on Facebook, they get so excited, they get geared up for the game. Guys, today's OU football, it's Texas football, baby, or whatever school they're going for. Yeah, we're going up against this really tiny small school that has no chance of beating us, but we're gonna get excited about it, and then we're gonna get like just all this anticipation as if this could at all be a competitive game at all, and then the final score is 47-7, and it's just like, whoa, guys, we won, yay! How the fuck can you get into this,
dude? When we watch, even if it's our teams, or even if it's like we're watching NFL and it's like a 24-0 game, we fucking hate it. So imagine how we'd feel like watching a college game that's 40 or 50 to something to 0.
But college basketball, whoo, different story.
Oh yeah,
college basketball is the shit.
College basketball, it's a lot more competitive in a sense. There's a lot of these small schools can't compete sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And like even I think they just showed where who you would call it Lamar Jackson. He scored like 50 points in the first half.
Right.
It was 50 something to 0. He had 8 touchdowns.
That's crazy, man.
The fuck.
JR says, I'm 51. It took me years to get into college football, but I like it a lot now. And you know what, JR? That could be me.
Good.
I'm in my 30s, right? Mid-30s, and I never really could get into it, but maybe I do. I told the guys that I'm going to give it more of a chance this year.
Yeah.
For regular season college football, and maybe I do get into it, but I got to be really selective of the games I choose because I will get bored really fast and I will tune out and I might not want to watch the next week.
Yep.
So I got to be really careful on the games I watch.
Yeah. I'm excited. Texas is going to be switching over to the SEC, Texas and OU, so I'm excited to see how that plays out.
B- says Clemson versus Georgia this Saturday. Sit your fucking ass down and watch that one. So Clemson versus Georgia.
Wait.
Those are two big schools, right?
Yeah, but Clemson, who's their quarterback? I don't know, because remember Trevor Lawrence left.
He's gone.
So, but we'll see. I know Georgia usually produces good running backs.
They do.
Yeah, so.
Defenders. Alexander says, Josh, what's your favorite WWE wrestler? Mine's Roman Reigns. Some of my favorite wrestlers of all time. Number 1 is Bret Hart. I love Shawn Michaels, Undertaker, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Ric Flair, Mick Foley. Edge is one of my all-time favorites as well. Those are some of my favorite wrestlers of all time.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Isaiah, you see, I can fit in March Madness this year. Shut up. No, not. Well, they got Juzang back, so that was
Juzang for UCLA is great.
So I was kind of shocked about that.
Yeah. And I can't wait for college basketball this year. I would like to do more games for college, to do live streams, because, we did more this past year during the March Madness than we did in years past, and they were so awesome. Remember how good those games were? They were fucking incredible.
There were some great games. They were fucking a lot of fun, especially watching UCLA. They had some great games.
Yep.
Yeah. Definitely.
When is your next football predictions team? We're done, Porter. All the predictions for all 32 teams are done.
Yeah, we already released every single one.
Yep.
Yesterday was the last one. We saved the Cowboys and the Bears for last.
Mm-hmm. Josh, you want LaMarcus Aldridge to be on your Chicago Bulls? So I thought I heard not too long ago that LaMarcus Aldridge might be interested in coming back
Really?
to the NBA.
No, he is. He's come back.
He is coming back. And would I want him on the Bulls? Yeah, absolutely. I would take LaMarcus Aldridge like that.
Yeah. I think today he passed everything. All the physicals.
Today he passed?
Yeah.
I would take him.
But they said the top guy, he's probably going to go back to the Nets.
And that makes plenty of sense because he looked really good for Brooklyn.
He did. And I think that they missed that towards the in the playoffs. Boom, boom, boom.
That Suggs half-court shot, yes. Jalen Suggs, that half-court shot, and then when he jumped on the scoreboard, on the score bench.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That was awesome.
That was so cool.
That was probably that was definitely the funnest stream for the college basketball we had.
Private says it'll be fun watching my Eagles beat your Dallas Cowboys in Philly this year, Sean.
No, I think I have us splitting. But y'all play us last week of the season in Philly, which we might not have anything to play for. I think we win the division by then. So we might rest our starters, so you probably will beat us.
Christian says most hated NFL teams other than the Green Bay Packers and the Philadelphia Eagles.
It was the Patriots.
A fan base that just really gets on my nerves are the Atlanta Falcons.
Yep.
I would say out of all the NFL fan bases, including the Packers, they're the one that just really just gets on my nerves.
Yeah. Packers, Eagles. I'm trying to think of another one off the top of my fucking head right now. Yeah, I think you pretty much nailed it. That's only people. And Saints can be a little annoying sometimes on the season predictions. They're usually not bad until the season predictions.
Yep.
It's like, even if you pick them to win in 4 straight weeks, like Saints win this week, we pick them to win. We pick them to win. Week 5, we pick them to lose a game. Oh, you never pick our Saints to win. Oh my God! Did you not watch the last 4 fucking weekly pick'ems? Like, what are you talking about? It'd be annoying.
David H. asks, did you guys watch The Malice in the Palace? It was a great documentary on Netflix. Yes.
Oh, I didn't watch that.
I
forgot that came out.
As soon as I saw it, I was like, I love documentaries, sports documentaries especially, and this is one that I remember watching live.
Yep.
I watched that documentary, and, one thing I learned from it that I didn't have a perspective on when it first happened and in the years since was I loved how they really focused on the perspective of Jermaine O'Neal and just how serious of a competitor he really was and how much of a leader he was. I always loved Jermaine O'Neal, and I loved watching his game in Indiana, especially at the time when I was living in Indiana.
Yeah.
And just how much they let him down. Not just Reggie Miller, because that was the guy that I really felt like he was let down, because that was their best. That was one of the best teams Indiana's ever had as a franchise. They were they were the best team that year. They just spanked the Detroit Pistons, who were the other team that could contend with them.
Yep.
And I felt really bad for Reggie Miller because he retired soon after that. But watching this documentary, I learned just how much of that goes for Jermaine O'Neal, and how that since then, Steven Jackson, Ron Artest, they kind of gotten a pass from that, but Jermaine O'Neal still holds a lot of from the Malice in the Palace. A lot of people look at Jermaine O'Neal and they look at him in different lights since then, because he was always a top-notch guy, a great competitor, a great man, a great teammate, someone with high character, and since then that really tarnished him, and I just didn't really understand how much so until this documentary. I definitely recommend anyone watching this to watch it.
Yeah, that's crazy. It's crazy that shit happened. It's fucking insane.
That Pacers team was so fucking good, man. Yeah, it really was. Jermaine O'Neal, Ron Artest, Reggie Miller. It was an incredible team, dude. Incredible team.
Just thinking about it, that team just sounds godly, man.
Ain't that special? Says, what exactly happened? So at the Malice of the Palace, the Indiana Pacers went into Detroit, the Palace at Auburn Hills, and it was a huge matchup because it was early in the season, and everyone knew that they were two of the top teams in the NBA. Definitely the top two teams in the Eastern Conference. The third best team would be the Los Angeles Lakers that year, that had Shaquille O'Neal, Kobe Bryant, and Gary Payton was added to that team, as well as Karl Malone. They were like the super team.
Yeah.
So everyone knew Detroit Pistons and Indiana was going to come down to them in the Eastern Conference. So it was a huge matchup. This one particular night, Indiana fucking put a whooping to the Detroit Pistons. And at the end of the game, for whatever reason, Ron Artest was told to foul Ben Wallace, and he did a hard foul on Wallace. Wallace got upset, who was playing soon after his mother died, and he shoved Ron Artest very heavily. And Ron Artest, somebody who always lost his fucking cool with everybody for no reason too. When Ben Wallace fucking checked his ass, he fucking backed up and he laid down on the bench, right on the scores table. And Ben Wallace was trying to get to Ron Artest, and took a lot of people to get Ben Wallace away from him. Mm-hmm. And Ron Artest was just laying down on the table like this, and a fan threw a cup of water, I think it was, at Ron Artest, and it hit him. And Ron Artest lost it. He lost it. He jumped into the stands and he punched a fan that wasn't even the guy who threw it. He punched him. And then other fans started surrounding Ron Artest, and then Steven Jackson comes in. He starts swinging, and then other Pacers started getting in there, and then eventually it spilled out the fight onto the court. It was crazy. It was absolutely crazy. Nothing like that has ever happened before or since.
Yeah. And now that's why the rule about if you leave the bench, you're suspended, all that. Like they don't want any of that shit.
Yeah.
Nothing. It's crazy. There's still so many iconic videos and like pictures of that shit, dude. It's crazy.
Ram Nation, yes, I'm ready. I'm ready for Sunday Night Football. Bears and Rams. I'm so excited. I cannot wait.
Man, if y'all can upset them, that'd be great.
Don't forget, guys, to come hang out with us for the live streams throughout the season, starting off with the Bucks and the Cowboys next Thursday.
Yep.
And then Sunday Night Football, we're going to be live for Bears-Rams. Monday Night Football, we will be live for Ravens and the Raiders. Every primetime game, unless we're on the road at a game, we're going to be live for.
Yep. So cannot wait, guys.
So come hang out with us for the live streams. Don't forget to join the Pigskin Pick'em and Eliminator Challenge. You could find those links in the description. Yeah. Also, keep an eye out next week for the first edition of The Picks,
Can't wait.
the weekly pick'em show. Okay.
That's coming out. Can't wait for that. I know it's people love to watch it.
And Jasmine's got 350 words in.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, that just popped up.
Yeah.
Nice. Almost halfway there.
Yes.
Almost.
But anything else you want to talk about, Sean? Anything else you guys want to know before we leave?
Yeah, we're about to head out. Josh wants to order shakaroni.
What do you guys want to know?
Last seconds. I know we're haters, so you don't have to remind us.
No Packers live stream. They don't have a primetime game this week 1, so
yeah.
We will be doing quite a bit of Packer streams, just not week 1.
Yeah.
B Money says, "What is the meaning of life? The meaning of life is to love and inspire."
Wait, what's the lifeblood of the life? What is it, Donnie?
Sandwiches.
But what's the blood?
The blood
What was it?
is cake. Was it
No.
cake?
Donnie, what was it? Like, no, the meaning of life is a sandwich. But what was the blood?
Was it?
Didn't he say that?
Was it cake? What was it, Donnie?
Fuck! Can't remember.
What should I get for dinner? Says Donnie.
Shakaroni.
Yeah.
But he just had that, he said. I remember he said a leftovers the other day.
Get a chicken pot pie.
Pot.
It's root beer. Root beer is the blood of the universe.
Is that what you said?
I didn't think he said root beer.
Ah.
Oh, by the way, if you are a channel member, if you haven't done so, because I don't think notifications went out for it, but if you want to go watch QC and Friends episodes 1, 2, and 3, they've been out for a while.
Yeah.
So you can go check those out in its entirety.
Yeah, I think there's a community post about them, so if you want to go check them out.
I'll have to go rewatch that and see what Donnie said, because I forgot what he said. I thought he said
remember.
marinara sauce. Thank you, B Money.
Thank
It
you.
was marinara sauce.
There it is. Marinara sauce.
Is the lifeblood of the universe.
Now I want some with marinara sauce.
Thank you. And Jason, he remembered.
Yeah. That's marinara sauce.
All right, Alan, you have a good night, man. Thank you so much for coming through. Everybody,
Yeah, we
thank you
appreciate it.
for coming through, man.
First stream back for about a week and a half, so it's good to be back. And literally, less than a week, guys.
I just can't wait to be just streaming regularly again.
Yeah.
Seriously. To be doing 3 NFL streams at least a week.
Yeah.
And then when the NBA season comes along and we're doing streams like almost every day, oh, I can't wait.
It's gonna be a blast, guys. It's gonna be a blast.
Oh, T-Web, thank you. The next live stream is going to be on Sunday night. We're going to be live pretty late too, around 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. We're going to be live for our very competitive Money League draft. That's going to be involving Sir from the Six, Rocha Entertainment,
King PJ,
Jared Page, Mofo,
QC. To us. Eddie. Eduardo. Yeah, he's in there now.
Yes.
Am I forgetting? Are we forgetting anybody?
So, yes.
Us too. No,
That's actually the next live stream. Thank you, T-Web, for reminding us.
Yeah.
All right, guys. We'll see y'all on Sunday night. Thanks for coming by. Jasmine, good luck on your essay. You're almost done.
Hopefully it doesn't take too long.
Have a good night, everybody. Later. Bye-bye. See ya. Bye-bye. Chicago Bears, baby. The Bears.
1 week, my Cowboys gonna make it competitive.
Yeah. Food time.